We're ones. Give y'all some time to get up in here. I hope I did this right because it's been a while. So we're going to see if y'all start popping in. Alyssa, what's up? Oh, there go Karen and Michelle. Was good. Where was coming in? Teresa, what's up? Glad to see you on your channel again. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm about to be better than ever, y'all. Like, woo! Last couple of years tried to break your boy. Like for real. Like for real though. I'm trying to decide if I want to go. Nah, I'm not gonna do it because I already put the. I was trying to decide if I was gonna go live on SC Slots too, but I don't want to mess up. I already put out a video over there. I'm gonna let this do its thing. This is just for the weird ones right now. What's up, Butterfly? Oh, you was on the other channel? That's what's up. Thank you for being here. Pearl, what's going on? Yeah, it's been a minute for sure. It's been like 2 years since I've really been active over here, but it's been like probably about a year since I posted anything. Lady Libra in the house. Yeah, and I already know I'm kind of stomping on SE slot video right now, man. And I didn't want to do that because it's a good video today. So make sure y'all go back and finish that. I just had to get this stuff off my chest, y'all. Like, if I'm being honest, like this is the best I felt in a long time. And for the last 2 years, I low key kind of been depressed, y'all. Like I've been angry, I've been depressed, I've been not myself, like and I want to get back to me. So I got to get it off my chest. I told y'all a long time ago when I'm ready to talk about it, I was going to come and talk about it. So here I am. I'm going to tell y'all everything that happened, everything that has been happening, and how it's been affecting me, how it's been affecting my family, how it's been affecting the channel, SE slots, and everything, man. Like, there's a lot, though. What's up, Slotty? Tina in the house. Yeah, I'm just gonna give the family a chance to get in here. It's hot, y'all, in here. So let me go turn my fan on real quick. Hold on. Oh, damn, I fell out all the way across the room. That's a good little fan right there. Yeah, we up in here. So I just wanted, because I'm late, I'm giving people a chance to come in. But how everybody been? How y'all been? Like, it's been a minute. So how's everybody been? Like I said, I haven't been good, but I've been good. As good as I could be. You know what I mean? Gloria was good. La la in the house. What's popping with you, la la? La la the mod. I saw a post a while ago from you. You said you finally moved to Henderson. How you like it out there? What's up, some merch? Doing what it do? Yes, yes. great living life as you should, man. Life is short. Y'all gonna see when I tell you what I gotta tell you. You gonna see, man. Like that's the realization I had. That's why I had to jump back on here. I was like, you know what? I'm squandering, man. I'm taking advantage. I'm taking life for granted, and I got to get back on it. And I got to be my greatest self ever. Like, am I nervous right now? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, a little bit. But you know what? I'm pushing through it, and it don't matter. And I'm not nervous. I'm not as nervous as I used to be. Like showing up on this camera, I'm not as nervous as I used to be because I feel like with what I went through, and it wasn't just about me. It's just what happened in my life. It made me. It like tore me down, y'all. But it was like a phoenix rising. So now I feel like I'm a phoenix rising out of the ashes. I already went through the fire. I'm kind of low key still kind of in the fire, and y'all will see towards the end. But nah, man, I gotta take it. I gotta take control because if I don't take control, I'm gonna lose control. And I am one of those people. I don't never want to lose control in life. I don't ever want to feel like I don't know what to do. I don't ever want to feel like I'm lost. And if I do get to that point, I always, always, always have to pull myself up out of that. Homesick, miss your sons and friends. You gonna stick it out. I feel you. Whenever you move away from your folks, yeah, that's how it be. Like, I was hoping you was gonna report and be like, yo, it's great. I'm loving it out here. Like, and I hope aside from that, I hope you are enjoying it. Like, 'cause don't nobody pick up and leave and go to a new place only for it to be the same or worse. You know what I'm saying? Say live in the moment. Absolutely. Jazzy J here. What's popping with you? All right, look, check this out. Check this out, y'all. I'm gonna just get to it. Now, I really wanted to have time to like write down notes and make sure I stayed on track with everything, but I didn't have time to do that. I've been scrambling, making phone calls before this live, trying to figure out this setup again, and it just low key took more time than I wanted it to. I had to eat something too because I was starving, but I'm gonna just get into it. So, probably like 2 years ago, y'all, like I was on a live stream on the Weird Homie, right? We were on this channel and I was live. And I remember I was talking to y'all. We was having a good time. But then during that live stream, I got a text message, right? And so I look at my phone and I'm still talking to the camera, but I look at my phone and I read it, right? So when I read the text message, it's a message from my mom, right? And the message basically said, I'm in the hospital again, right? And so it caught me way off guard only because before that, when me and my wife were in Vegas, prior to that, we were in the casino. We were at the Palms Casino. I remember, and we were shooting a video. We were playing Firelink or something like that. And I remember getting a text from her then, and she was saying, I'm in the hospital. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Boom, boom. Because that's my mom. She's strong. She's strong. She always been a strong lady. That lady only 5 foot nothing, but that's been a very strong lady in my life. She's been through a lot herself, but she always want to make sure that everybody around her is okay, right? So she didn't want me to worry. So she was telling me like, I'm in the hospital, but don't worry, it's okay. I'll call you when I get out. Like, you know what I mean? And so that messed me up. Talked to her later. She told me everything that happened. I was like, all right, cool. She got out of the hospital, right? Now, when I got that text message, this was less than a week later. So now we back at home. I'm on the Weird Homie. I'm trying to build my momentum on this channel. I'm trying to fight my insecurities with being on camera. I'm trying to go more consistent on the channel, and I'm trying to show up for my weird ones more, right? And I was in the process of doing that. But then when that text message happened, it stopped me in my tracks. Like, that's not normal. Like, it's been less than a week, and now you're telling me you're back in the hospital. And so I broke down crying on that live stream. I ended the live stream. I came back on another live stream, apologizing to y'all, letting y'all know, like, damn, dude, like, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even trying to kill the mood like that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't ever want to come on here for sympathy or nothing and kill y'all day. And so I apologize, but I told y'all I'll let y'all know what was up when I was ready. And so here we are, right? So this second time, I go down to, because my mom lived in LA at the time, right? So I went down to LA. I went to go visit her, and this time they actually admitted her into the hospital. And so I went to go visit her. It was sad. It was a sad display. It was like they were overcrowded. It was a gang of people in there. And at this point, I don't really know how serious it is with my mom. I only know what she told me through text, right? So I go in there, find out where she's at, go in the room, see her laid up. She's looking weak, y'all. She's looking tired. She's looking not like my mom, like, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm just like, damn, like, what the is going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up? So she was asleep at the time. So we woke her up. We were talking, and then she told me what they were saying. They were basically saying that, I want to make sure I get this correct. Like, at that time, I guess it was almost like she had clogged arteries or something, and there wasn't enough blood pumping to, was it to her heart? I mean, the heart pumps blood. It's almost like she had clogged arteries and she was getting dizzy and, like, you know, getting close to fainting and everything. And so, you know, we're in there, me and my wife, we're in there, we're talking to her. The doctor comes, he tells us what's up. And pretty much he lets us know that, you know, my mom, she has a weak heart and she needs surgery, right? Now, this caught me off guard because my mom has always been a pony, y'all. Like, this lady don't slow down for nothing. She walked everywhere. She refused to drive her whole life. Like, she walks everywhere. If she can't get there by foot, she gonna jump on the bus and then walk the rest of the way. Like, she refused to drive, like, you know. So she was always on the move. My mom was always on the move every day. She's walking somewhere, right? So to see her laid up like this in this week, and then for the doctor to say that she needs surgery, and it's open heart surgery, like, messed me up. It messed me up because it low key kind of happened. It came out of nowhere in my mind. Like, you know, she knew that she had some health problems and things like that, but it was never to that point where she even saw that coming, right? So when they told her she needed open heart surgery, this strong little pony of a woman that I've known my whole life, I see fear in her eyes. Like, she's scared, y'all. Like, dude, like, I don't want to do this, right? And where my mom is strong, another thing that she also is, she's very feisty. So she was fighting with the doctor. The doctor was saying, look, we probably need to get this done as soon as possible. It will be best, like, you know what I mean, if you stay in the hospital. My mom was stubborn, like, no, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. Now, I know the stubborn side of my mom, man. Like, I grew up with this lady, so I know how stubborn she can be, right? So it didn't look out of the norm to me. It looked like, mama, stop being stubborn. Like, you know what I mean? But what she later told me, after she finally convinced the doctor to let her go home, he told her, he said, look, okay, well, you can go home, but I need an answer by this date. And we got to move forward. Okay. So she was like, okay. On the way to her house, though, she tells me, Chris, I'm scared. And my mom's the type that I've seen her get delivered bad news quite a few times in life. And she usually handles it pretty well. Like, because like I said, maybe it's because she didn't want to worry her loved ones around her, or whatever the case, but I've never seen her like this. And so she flat out told me, she said, Chris, I'm scared, like, you know. And so me, I'm the type that I usually let things ride however they're gonna ride in life. I like to kind of play in the back. I don't want to be in the front. I don't want to be in the spotlight. I don't want to lead, but if nobody else is stepping up to lead, I will step up and be a phenomenal leader. That's how I am, right? So now that I see that the woman that I've always seen be a leader in her own life is scared and don't know what to do, so I step up and I become the leader. And now I'm here to calm her down and let her know everything gonna be all right, letting her know like this is really serious, mama. Like I know you scared, but I'm gonna be here with you every step of the way. Don't you worry. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of calmed her down a little bit, and she was cool. She went home. Me and my wife went home. As the week progressed, like right before she was supposed to go back and see the doctor, y'all, I get a phone call from my niece, right? Now, this is significant because my niece doesn't live in LA. At the time, my niece lived all the way in Australia, right? But she flew out here to surprise my mom because she heard that she had been in the hospital several times, right? So she flew out here, she surprised my mom. She was staying down there with my mom a couple of days. So after my mom got out of the hospital, probably like a day or two after that, my niece flew out here to surprise her. She had been down there probably like 2 or 3 days. Now, within those 2 or 3 days, I get a call from my niece, right? And my niece is freaking the hell out. She's telling me, she's pretty much going off on me saying that I need to be down there. I need to help her. She can't take it. Grandma just pretty much passed out. I had to call the ambulance. The ambulance is on their way right now. We're about to go to the hospital, and this is a lot, and I can't take this, right? So she's freaking out, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like what the fuck is going on? Like I was just with her. Even though he gave her that news, it wasn't like she was super weak. She had already been bedridden. She was bedridden when he told her, but she was coherent. She was talking. She was everything. But my niece is calling me, telling me grandma passed out this time. Like she's incoherent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I find out what hospital they're going to. I go down to the hospital. My mom bedridden again. Talk to the doctors. They basically tell me that my mom had a stroke. Damn, y'all, I haven't talked about this out loud. I was like, I'm not gonna cry telling this story. Hell no. I feel my eyes getting watery though, right? Because I'm reliving it so I can remember the details to tell y'all. But like, they're like, your mom had a stroke, and she also had heart failure. So she had a stroke and heart failure, right? She down bad now, y'all. Like, mom's is down bad, y'all. Like, damn. So I go see her, and I'm gonna tell y'all this: like, the California healthcare system is ass. Period. They are so ass because in these times, right? She go to the hospital, and because my niece is there, they're telling me I can't go see her because it's only one guest at a time. And I'm like, yo, like, my mom is sick. I need to go see my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be there with my family. I want to be there with my niece. I want to be there with my mom. But they're telling me I can't go in the room because my niece is there. So the only way I can go in the room is if my niece comes out. But my niece is frantic too. So I can't even console her and check on my mom at the same time. It's like either or. Right? So my niece agrees to come out of the room. I talked to her for a split second, and then I go in the room with my mom. My niece has been up damn near 24 hours. So she told me, like, you know, I'm going to go back to grandma's. I'm going to go get some rest, like, you know, and she bounced. So it's just me and my mom, right? So I go in the room. I go visit her. I'm talking to her, whatever. She's telling me everything she's feeling. She's not feeling great. Hang out with her for a little bit, hearing everything that the doctors are saying. They're running tests. They're saying that she's going to be there for a while. They need to get her approved to get to another hospital so that they can get this surgery done. So they can't even do it at this hospital. That's another reason why this healthcare system out here is ass, because I swear everything that you need needs an approval from something. It needs a referral for another doctor for this, and you got to wait for them and their schedule. And when they're available, no matter what your health is, you got to wait for them. No matter what your situation is. This is an emergency, right? So, while my mom is in the hospital, though, y'all, right? So this is day one. I'm, visiting hours is over. I go back home. My niece calls me the next day and she tells me grandma's complaining about her eyes. She's saying that they hurt, right? So then I tell her to put my mom on the phone. She puts my mom on the phone. My mom is telling me that her eyes hurt and that she can't see out of one of her eyes now, right? I'm like, what you mean you can't see out of your eye? She's like, yeah, it's black. Like everything is dark. I can't see out of my eye. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, are you serious? Like, and she's like, yeah. And I'm just like, all right, I'll be back down there. So I go back down there, right? Because we're still waiting for her to get transferred to the hospital that can actually do the surgery that she needs. So when I go back down there or whatever, by the time I get back down there, y'all, this is within a day. Now my mom's saying she can't see out of either eye. Now my mom had lost her vision. My mom is blind now, y'all. And these dumbass doctors, I don't want to blame them, but I'm just reliving the moment, and I'm telling you, like, they can't tell me why. They don't know why, because they ain't sent her out for no real tests or nothing. All they're doing is checking vitals and giving her pain meds and things like that at that point, right? So now my mom can't see nothing. It's like black in one eye, but then fuzzy in the other eye. So all she can really see is like shapes and colors. That's all she can see. I'm like, yo, I need to help my mom. Days go by, she finally gets transferred to the other hospital. At this hospital, I guess they're giving her pain meds, and they had to give her some other medicine because my mom starts having seizures now, right? It's a lot, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a lot. Like, she went from a pony to having all of these freaking health conditions, like back to back to back to back to back, right? So now she's having seizures, like uncontrollable seizures, right? Like, she'll be talking to you 1 minute and then you'll see them coming on, like she starts shaking and then it's just uncontrollable. And then she just closes her eyes and she starts crying because it's hurting. All I can do is sit there and watch and console her. Mama, it's okay. It's okay, mama. It's okay. It's okay. Hold my hand, mama. Hold my hand. It's okay. It's okay. Fuck that. I'm not gonna cry, man. I'm gonna tell this story and I'm not gonna cry. I already cried enough. Cried enough, man. So then we go. She's over at this hospital for a while. My niece is still in town. She hasn't gone back to Australia yet. My brother comes out here. My brother was living in Vegas at the time. So then my older brother, he comes out here. He don't really know what to expect. I've been trying to keep him updated with as much as I know, but we wait for the doctors to really tell us what's up. We already know something was up with her heart before. You know what I'm saying? We already know she had a stroke now. But we don't know when they gonna get her in for surgery. We don't know any of this. We waiting for the specialist, the cardiologist, to come in and see her. But this dude is so busy, and they got him overworked, and he's working at 3 different hospitals. That he's only at this particular hospital 1 or 2 days a week, right? So she's a sitting duck. We just gotta sit and wait to see what the hell they talking about, right? My brother comes out, he sees her. She's happy to see us all, but as the like, if you've ever had somebody that's like emitted into the hospital, you'll know that they constantly have like nurses and things coming in and out of the room, whether it's to check their vitals, their breathing, to give them their medicine, to feed them. Like, they come in and out of the room a lot, right? So one thing that we noticed was that when they were coming in and out of this room, these nurses were fucking rude. They were just assholes. And I don't excuse my language. Fuck them. Real talk. Fuck them. Rude little assholes. Like, because you don't care about your job, like, because they probably mistreating you here at this old whack ass hospital. Like, you gonna take it out on the patients? Like, you don't care. Y'all don't care. And it's clear you don't care. So when my mom is complaining about things, or even if she needs to go to the restroom, she can't go to the restroom without them coming to help her. She's ringing the little bell. They're taking forever to come so that she can just go use the fucking bathroom. Just so she can go use the bathroom. And so I'm in the hallway. Yo, my mom need to go use the bathroom. Somebody need to come help her. Like, you know what I mean? We already been waiting like 10 minutes. Just for something that simple. Excuse me, I'm gonna get off camera and on my nose. Just for something that simple, though. I didn't even check to make sure y'all can hear me, man. Y'all can hear me, right? All right, y'all can hear me. All right, cool. Look, so just for simple stuff. Now, my mom ain't no punk. My mom ain't never been from no gang, but if she was, she would have been a leader. She would have been a gang leader, because my mom is tough as hell. I'm telling you, man. My mama is tough. Tough little lady. So she wasn't taking no shit. My mom was on their head. And it was one day, I remember, like, she was going so hard because they had been mistreating her so much on this day that my mom made the nurse cry. My mom made the nurse cry, not because my mom wanted to be mean to her, but because my mom was standing up for herself and telling her about herself and telling her, y'all are shitty at your job. You're not doing enough. Do more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even asking for a lot. So what is the damn problem, all right? If y'all want to know why I cut so much, just know I get it from my mom. She let that nurse have it. And where I don't condone that, and I don't think it was right. In that moment, I don't think it was wrong either, man, because they were just rude. They didn't care. Oh. They didn't care, y'all. So me, I wanted the situation to be cool. I was like, you know what? I'll be the one that's like the peace in this situation. So my brother was ready to go off. My brother was ready to wild out in there. My mom already wilding out. I got to be the peacemaker. This nurse, she's horrible at her job. And I'm going to tell you why. I understand that in positions like that, like doctors, nurses, police officers, for sure, you deal with disgruntled people, right? And I know it's hard as humans to keep your composure, and some of those people in those positions lose their composure when things happen, right? But you're supposed to just stay calm, de-escalate the situation, calm everybody down, right? No, this lady did the complete opposite, y'all. She didn't like how my mom was talking to her, even though my mom wasn't telling her nothing but the truth. My mom wasn't just being mean because she was in pain. My mom was telling her, like, y'all don't care. Y'all not doing y'all job. And I've been asking for this and I've been asking for this, and it ain't even a lot. And y'all refuse to do it. So she tried to turn up on my mom, which made my brother. And I was like, nah, bro, I got it. I got it. So I calmed everybody down. Mama, chill. Miss Lady thing, chill. Right now, we all need each other. Like, you are my mom's nurse. My mom is your patient. Y'all don't exist in this situation right now without each other. Because if you didn't have patients, you wouldn't have a job. And mama, if you didn't have a nurse, your ass might be out of here. So you need to chill. Like chill. Okay? Just chill. Miss, what's your name? Okay, Gloria. Look, thank you so much for taking care of my mom. Just understand she's frustrated for A, B, C, D, and E. And I'm sorry that you're catching the grunt of that, but it's been happening so much before you that's why she's frustrated. Is that correct, mama? Yeah. Would you say that that's fair, Gloria? Yeah, that's fair. All right, cool. So right now, if we can all be kumbaya, this is a very heightened, stressful situation for everybody. Please, man, can we just get along, and can you please give my mom what she's asking for? Yes, I can do that. All right, cool. Thank you so much, right? Now, mind you, y'all, I'm in heightened emotions too. The shit is fucking me up, but here I am having to be the calm one in the situation. Like, I gotta be there for everybody in this situation. I don't get to feel how I want to feel. I gotta be the calm one because I need to make sure that my mom gets taken care of the way she's supposed to get taken care of. Period. Right? Cardiologist finally comes. I don't even remember if it was the same day or not. Probably wasn't. When he finally comes to meet with her, I'm there with her, right? Because at this time, I'm going back and forth to LA damn near every day. Damn near every day, y'all. I'm in LA, right? Which is probably like hour and a half from me with no traffic. Okay? Cardiologist finally meets with my mom. He comes in just very nonchalant, like he don't even care. First of all, he came in the room on the phone joking with somebody else, right? I don't know who the hell he's talking to, but he comes in joking, and then he's like, okay, let me call you back. He hangs up the phone, starts talking to my mom, just brass, like, what's the word I'm looking for? He was talking like, I'm not, you know how like doctors kind of like at times can lighten the blow of what's going on and speak to you in a way to where it's like, even though it's bad, it's like with sympathy. That's the word I'm looking for. With sympathy, right? This dude had no sympathy. He was talking to my mom with his fucking face in the chart the whole time. He didn't even make eye contact with her. He's like, oh, okay, I see here that you had this and you had this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have to do this, and we're going to have to do surgery, and it's a very difficult surgery, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, so I have to refer you to another one. Now, this is very high-risk surgery. It's very high risk, so it's a chance that it could go bad. Okay, we haven't had a lot of cases of these type of surgeries that we need to do, and so I need to refer you to this. So right, bro? Like, where's the fucking sympathy, my nigga? And so after he delivered a blow to my mom like that, right? I'm seeing her now, mind you, my mom, she got tough skin. So she took it like a G. I ain't even gonna lie, my mama took it like a G, right? But at the same time, I'm looking at him now and I'm like, all right, now I've had enough. Like, y'all are wilding in this hospital, bro. So he go in the hallway and I tell him, he's standing there, I was like, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? So I asked him to go in the hallway. And then when we go in the hallway, he gets another phone call. And so he jump on the phone. He's right outside my mom's door, mind you, right? On the phone. Yes. Oh, we're going to go play golf. Kid you not. Oh, we're going to go play golf this weekend. Okay, you make sure you bring your clubs. Okay, I'll talk to you later. So I started talking to him. I said, bro, where is your sympathy? And he was like, what? I was told that she wanted to know the truth. And so I was like, no, telling her the truth is one thing, but being heartless about it is another thing, bro. Being heartless about it is another thing. Like, that was very cold and callous of you, the way you just delivered that to her, and you gave her the news like you didn't give a fuck whether this lady live or die. That's how you gave her the news. I don't take too kindly to that. Oh well, if what did he say? He got defensive on me, right? I don't even remember exactly what he said, but all I know is that he got defensive. Like, instead of being like, okay, I can see how that could be perceived that way, and I didn't mean anything by it. My apology, right? De-escalate. No, he was like, look, I don't have to be here. Like, they told me to come over here, and if you got a problem with it, then I can refer your mom to someone else. And da da da. I'm like, bro, that's not what I'm saying, and that's not what I'm asking you to do. But if that's how you're going to care for my mom, then please refer my mom to somebody else, because you don't care. You are a shitty doctor. This is what I told him. You are a shitty doctor, and you don't care about your patients, and you don't care about your job. That is not true. That is not true. That is not how I feel. That is not how I feel. Well, then act like it, bro. Because I've been the calm one this whole time, watching y'all just mistreat my mom from hospital to hospital, because this fucking medical system sucks out here. Healthcare sucks in California. And I don't know where y'all live, but I don't know what it's like where y'all live. But out here, it sucks. Just know that. And he heard what I said. So he eventually came back after he got out of his ego, and he pulled me to the side and he apologized to me. I'm not on your head for no reason, bro. Like, you're tripping. That is not how you treat patients. Right? So that happens, right? So fast forwarding some ways into the story, right? They really run their tests and everything, and they're saying that my mom needs this surgery that is very high risk. They've never performed this surgery before. It's like bypass surgery of some sort, but she also has like an artery that's, man, it happened so long ago. It was like 2 years ago, so I don't remember all the details, y'all, so forgive me. I just remember they were saying that it was several places. They had to do like a bypass on her, like a bypass surgery, and then they also had to do something regarding her eyes. And the reason why they said that she had lost her sight is because when she had her stroke, it was like a burst happened in her, boom, right? And then because she had clogged arteries, some of the plaque came loose and severed arteries. It kind of went up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of went up into her head, but it severed some arteries behind her eyes. So that's what was causing her to lose her sight, right? And they were saying that it had something to do with an artery that was in her neck. That was the one that was very, like, it was very high risk, and they wanted to make sure that they did it right. So the one thing that I can say that they probably did correct, right? That they finally transferred her to a hospital that has state-of-the-art doctors. So they transferred her to USC Keck, which is in LA. Now, mind you, USC Keck is where the USC students, they kind of train and learn how to be doctors and stuff. So there are a lot of them. They have doctors and nurses, like really good doctors and nurses, but they also have a lot of students and stuff in there too. So the students may be in there, like, what is it, observing what the doctors and the nurses are doing, because they're trying to pass their classes from USC or whatever, right? But the doctors in there and the nurses know what the fuck they're doing in comparison to these other people, right? So they go over there, and it's just crazy. My mom is restless. She's not getting no sleep, because where the nurses normally come in your room a lot to do things like check your vitals, give you your medicine, feed you, all of these things, clean you up, take you to the bathroom, all of this, right? It's on 10 over there at Keck, though, because they got these students. So these students are coming in and they're doing observations, and they give them the little light work and stuff to do. But my mom, it's literally like every 15 minutes, like they're waking her up to do something, right? Based off of her condition. So she wasn't getting a lot of sleep in there. She's getting restless. She's scared. So and they put her on this medicine for her seizures, right? That can make her mood like Incredible Hulk. Like 1 minute she cool, next minute like she's a little monster in there, right? So this medicine was fucking with her. So it'd be some days where she's in there, ha ha he with the nurses and the doctors and stuff, and then other days where they have to leave her alone because she's raising hell based off this medicine that they're giving her. Now I'm looking up all the medicines that they're giving her, right? And I don't know if y'all know it's a medicine called, I don't even want to say, I don't even want to get into that. It's a medicine that pretty much, it's not good for you, yo. It's not good. It helps one thing, but it causes so many other things. But because her seizures were so bad, they had to give it to her. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, it hurt seeing my mom like this, y'all. Like, me and Sam, we would go down to the hospital and we would visit her. And I know I got footage of her on my phone somewhere because she was telling me, she was like, yeah, record this, document this. Like, I want, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is life. This is what happens. So just document it. So I got footage of her somewhere where she was sitting there talking to the camera. We was in there. I had bought her like a little Alexa. What's that little thing? Like an Echo. And we was playing her favorite music. She in the bed was dancing and you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep my mom in good spirits. And then there'd be other days where I would make that long ass drive and I would go with my mom. They would pull me to the side before I even go in her room and tell me she been raising hell all day. And then I go in the room and my mama won't even talk to me. So I'm just sitting in the room trying to talk to my mom. And mind you, what I did not tell y'all is this whole time, her life is still lifing outside the hospital. So my mom still got bills. She still got rent. She still got all this medical shit going on. I got to sign all the paperwork for her. I got to figure out how to become the authorized user for everything. I'm just like, yo, this is a lot. So in this particular case, I needed her to sign some papers, or you get what I'm saying? Like, I needed her to sign so that I can get what she needed so that they can move forward. And I drove all the way out there, and my mom just sitting there on her side like this, y'all, looking at me like this, like she wanted to stab me. Like, my mom was very angry that day. And it wasn't her, it was the medicine. And so I'm seeing y'all, I can't say that you're mistreating her because you're only trying to treat her symptoms, but this shit is fucking up my mom, y'all. This is not my mom. A lot happened in between that, but we're going to fast forward. So finally the day comes where they finally figure out how to do this surgery, right? They do the surgery. They're calling me because I can't be in there with her. So they're calling me and giving me updates every step of the way. They call me and tell me that the surgery went well. And I can come visit her, right? So I go down there, I visit my mom, but as I get off the elevator, I hear my mom all the way down the hallway from the elevator. And my mom is pretty much fighting with the nurses. She had pretty much like just, I don't know how long she had been awake. She was asleep before, but when she woke up, she was raising hell, right? And so she's fighting and screaming with the nurses, and I come in and I'm like, mama, what's going on? Like, mama, calm down, right? And she's looking at me and she's just like, I told you not to do this to me. I told you not to do this. I told you just let me go. I told you just let me go. I told you just let me go. And I'm like, my mom did say that. She said if she ever got to a point where they needed to resuscitate her, to just let her go, right? Fuck that, I ain't finna cry, man. I already cried enough. I'm not crying, y'all. I'm not crying. Strong. But look, she told me, she was like, let her go. But in this instance, like, you ain't been at that point. Everything been going how it needs to go. You've been cool, except for the days where you weren't cool. You get what I'm saying? But she's looking at me like she's blaming me for all this shit. Like, I told you to let me go. You did this to me. I told you not to do this. I didn't want to do this, right? And I'm looking at her And she got these like bloodshot eyes and half her body swollen. And she's all stitched up in the chest. And it's just, it don't look like my mom, y'all. Like her leg is literally like, it's just fat. Her whole leg is just fat as shit. And they got this machine attached to her. And I guess it's there to pump out any excess fluids and blood that she has in her after this surgery, right? Very intense surgery, y'all. Like, very intense. Like, they had to cut through her breastbone, everything, man. Like, some big details, but I don't even want to get into all that. I just know that my mom was struggling, dude. Then, after that, they kept her in that hospital for probably about, what was it, like 2 weeks after the surgery? And I'm thinking she cool because she in better hands than where she was, right? But then they tell me, they're like, well, we got to send her back to the other hospital. What the fuck? California healthcare. Back to the hospital where they don't give a fuck, y'all. After my mom done had this surgery. Now they could have prepared me for all of this, being like, we're going to transfer her over there, get the surgery, but then she's going to come back. Like, no, nobody really communicates very well in this system. They just tell you what they need to tell you to get you out of their face, and then you're going to find out the hard way when the time comes. So they were just blindsiding us left and right with a lot of shit that I didn't even say. All right. Long story short, she go back to this hospital, pieces of shit again. All right. She gets reassigned to one of the first doctors that she had when I went to go visit her when she texted me and told me she was in the hospital. She got reassigned to this doctor. Now, he's a cool dude, right? But he's young. He's new. He's probably been a doctor for like less than 2 years, right? So he cares more than the others do, but he's learning, right? And they got him overworked because I don't know if they don't have enough doctors or whatever, but he got a gang of patients. It's hard to get him. Once he see you, there is no calling him back to see you again. He gone and he's off to the next hospital, just like the cardiologist. He's not even in the building no more. But this is the only doctor that can see her. For the rest of the time, it's just nurses, right? And they don't do shit, but what the bare minimum, right? Right outside my room, there was a nurse station. And so where the patients would need to rest, they couldn't rest because every time I went in this nurse station, all the nurses was doing is gossiping, just talking loud, laughing loud, not doing their job. That's all they were doing. And they get mad if you say something to them the whole time. So long story short, y'all, it got to a point where my mom wasn't eating no more. She stopped eating food over there. They were trying to put her on strict ass diets. I remember I went one time and they had a plate of food for her, but it was like everything was baby food. It was like blended like baby food because they were scared that my mom couldn't eat solids, right? But they didn't know whether she could or not. They didn't care if she could or not. They just decided because my mom spoke up for herself that they were going to torture her. That's how I feel. So they would give her shit that they knew she wouldn't eat. And I knew my mom could eat because I've given my mom sandwiches and shit after the surgery and everything. I knew she could eat. So when I walk in and I see my mom not eating the food that they're giving her, and they constantly keep bringing shit they know she don't like, and then the baby food, I was taking pictures of everything. I got pictures of all this shit. My mom's wrist looked like, my mom's wrist was as skinny as this fucking bottle. She had lost so much weight. My mom was like a little fucking smurf in the bed. She was so little. And mind you, my mom's short. She always been short. Like I said, she's 5 foot nothing, right? But to see her this damn small, y'all, I couldn't take it. I wanted to be there. I wanted to support her, and I was there, but it was tearing me up every day to a point where every time when I drove down there, I would have to sit in the car for a while and mentally prepare myself to go in just because I didn't want to see my mom like that, man. Like that shit was tearing me up. And I remember I took Sam and Sugar down there with her one day, and my mom just she kind of traumatized my daughter, man. She traumatized her because they had her on these medicines and shit. And so my mom was she was still kind of saying she just want to go. And this was one of those days. So, you know, we're in the room or whatever, and we're trying to lift her spirits. But my mom is just like, she was saying she felt like a little pig in a jar, and she just felt trapped. And she just ready to go and just let me go. She grabbed my hand and she was like, Chris, let me go. Chris, let me go. Like, I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to let you go? Like, you're here, you're living, you're good. Just get better, mama, just get better. But my daughter couldn't take that shit. And so we had to take her out of the room. And then I had to go console my daughter, right? So I'm consoling my mom. I'm always fighting with these nurses for my mom, but trying to be not too rude unless I have to be, trying to be the middleman and everything, right? This whole time, because I know my mom is like this, my wife is trying to be supportive during this shit, but I don't even want to involve her in it like that. Like, after that, it was like, nah, just make sure Sugar good. I will go through this. I'll keep you updated. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got it. But my wife had my back, right? But it put distance between me and my wife, too, because I'm always gone. And she understood why. At the same time, it's almost like she can't help the fact that she misses me. She can't help the fact that she's seen me, my spirit, wither away. And it's killing her that she can't do anything about it. It's killing her that some days I'll be at home and I might be in a bad mood too. So I'm low-key kind of like taking it out on my wife some days too, which ain't fair. It's not fair. I didn't do nothing like super duper crazy. It's just that I had a lot on me and I didn't want to deal with people. Like usually when I go through shit, y'all, I go under my rock. I go under a rock and I figure it out. That's what I'm used to my whole life. That's what I've always done. But now I'm married with a family. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard. I can't just disappear how I used to. Like, you know? So I got to sit there and be within the element of family life. But it's like I'm not even myself right now. I'm talking to my brother. I'm telling him basically what they're saying. And what they're saying is that they can't let her out of the hospital. First they're saying that she needs to go to rehab. Basically, it's like a rehabilitation to make sure she gets her strength up. My mom was weak, y'all. She couldn't walk on her own. She's fall risk. Like, fall risk is basically like they won't let her get out of bed. They have like alarms and everything on her bed because if she gets out of the bed, she's liable to fall and bust her head or something. Like, she's a liability to them. So she's fall risk, right? So she can't do anything on her own. They have to escort her to the bathroom, everything. Like, she can't get up, right? They're saying she needs to go to rehabilitation, which they usually do at like either they'll have a rehabilitation center on site at the hospital, or they'll send her out to like a nursing home. They call them rehabilitation centers, but that's a nursing home, right? She can't even get out of this hospital because they're basically saying once she goes into rehabilitation and her rehabilitation is over, we can't release her from rehabilitation unless we know she has someone at home to take care of her, right? But I can't up and leave and go just live with my mom. And if I'm being honest, I didn't want to. My mom lived in East LA. That's not a very favorable place for somebody that look like me. Let's just say that. I'm too big. I fit the profile in their eyes, and it's gangs out there that don't like people that look like me. We're just gonna say that, right? So I am not interested in going. If it was temporary, I'd be willing to. But they were saying my mom needs somebody to live with her. After this happened, she can't be by herself no more, y'all. So now I'm stressing because my mom can't get out of this hospital that's mistreating her to go to rehabilitation because rehabilitation is saying they can't take her until they know for sure that she has somewhere to go where she will be taken care of, right? She can't come to where we live because we already cramped in that motherfucking house our damn selves already, right? It's just not gonna work. So I'm talking to my brother that lives in Vegas, and I'm like, bro, would you be willing to come out here and help take care of mama if need be? You know what I'm saying? He don't want to come out here, and he has his own reasons. He's had very bad experiences in California. He don't like California, right? But he love mama, but he hate California. So he's very like, I'll do it, but I don't want to do it, bro. But you know what I'm saying? And then he was simultaneously while all this is happening with my mom, y'all, my brother going through his own shit in his life. My brother is going through a serious situation with him and his wife. My brother's on the verge of divorce. My brother separates from his wife right as this happens. My brother has been with this lady 20 plus years. And a great majority of that has been toxic. So my brother is not himself. My brother feels like a shell of himself. And I'm only telling his business right now because I know he would tell you the same shit. My brother ain't tripping off of this shit, right? I'm not going to get into detail about anything and what happened in his personal situation. I just know that my brother was not himself. So me even asking my brother to come out here, knowing he needs time to deal with his own shit, I feel fucking bad even asking, but I know mama need us, nigga. Like, I can't just drop everything because right now I'm carrying everything. Me and my wife are carrying everything for the family. I can't drop everything. I'm in a better position to be able to help you and mama in a different way. Thank goodness I had enough money I had the time and the money to be in LA this whole time. To be able to take care of my mom's finances and shit while she's in there. Because the way it works is the way her medical is set up, they're pretty much taking her whole shit while she's going through rehabilitation. It's almost like they're taking all her money. There's nothing left over for her bills. I gotta take care of my mom's bills. I gotta take care of her finances. My finances. I say my finances, but me and my wife's finances, right? To even get my brother out here, he had some shit that he needed help with. I had to help him with his finances and shit, right? So financially, me and my wife are taking a hit, y'all. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. But then I'm still showing up and making videos for SC Slots, y'all, and I'm not myself this whole time. And if you go back and you look, I swear y'all will tell. As much as I'm trying to be myself, I am not myself this whole time on camera, y'all. Every time I go, I'm just like, I felt like numb on the inside, but I'm still trying to like, we gotta control. Because shit, that's my job, nigga. That's what I do. If I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? It's bad. So I had to still do it. Even though I'm going through all this shit, right? This whole time, y'all, nobody really has a plan. I don't even have a plan, but I got to come up with a plan. I have to figure out how this could work for everybody. I feel like this is inconveniencing everybody. And low key, I feel like it's my fault, but none of it's really my fault. It's just that I am the one that it's attached to. It's my mom. You know what I'm saying? Me asking my brother to come out, that's your mom too. But me asking you, you're finally out on your own. You finally get away from this toxic relationship. You finally get to stand on your own too and be your own man again. And here I am asking you to come and live for somebody else yet again. Please, bro. Like, mama need us, nigga. I got you, bro. You gonna be straight, nigga. I promise you, come out here. You gonna be straight, man. But mama need you. I need you, bro. Like, I can't do this by myself. There's no way, right? My brother agreed to come out here. We get them situated. We get them an apartment. So that they're him and my mom are good and they can move in together so he can help take care of mama, right? We pretty much I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it because it's important to the story, right? This adds to why I was fucking getting depressed, y'all. Like, where me and my wife lived, it was a lot cheaper than a lot of shit out here. Y'all know everything been going up out here. Rent been going up, houses been going up, cars been going up, everything's been going up, right? So because we have been living there so long, we were way under market value of what anybody else knew moving into where we live was paying way more than us for these apartments, right? So in order to make this work, we had to give that up. We had to give that up so that my mom and my brother could be there, so that they could pay less. And so that whole shit, when my wife was like, we're moving into a luxury apartment and all that shit, it was because all this was going on. Me and my wife, we had plans, and we were supposed to have that plan take effect this year. But this situation fucked that up. And I'm not mad. I don't have no resentment or nothing, but it fucked it up because you just never know what happens in life. You make all the plans you want in the world, and I'll tell you, there's your plan, there's God plan. God got a plan, and so do you, and God plan gonna take over every time, right? So to make this work, they took over our apartment so that they could afford it. I feel bad fucking up the plan, even though it's not me that's fucking up the plan. It's my situation. It's my mom, right? Her mother-in-law, but it's my mom. I feel bad. I don't want us to just go up and leave and pay more, and then my family not feel good about where they are. I want everybody to be comfortable. My brother's in a more our apartment that we lived in is far more comfortable than where he was living before, right? It's more comfortable than where my mom was living. It's bigger, way bigger, plenty of space for him, like the whole nine. Cheaper. I know my wife been grinding on her channel, and like, you know what I'm saying? Part of what we always wanted was for her to have a place, if once we did move, a place that had aesthetics where she could actually, you know what I'm saying, do her content and it just be in a better space, a better looking space. I'll say that. It's not that our place looked bad at all. It did not look bad. It just was not really, it wasn't really designed to be a YouTuber. Like, it just didn't have bad lighting, and you know what I'm saying? It was an older building, but it wasn't bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was actually pretty damn good for an older building. So when we moved, that's what that shit was all about. I was trying to make sure that my wife and my daughter were comfortable. And I didn't consult with them. I didn't ask them if they needed that. That was a guilt that I was carrying within myself. Like, dude, like the fact that I'm asking us to change the plan now. I want to make sure we're comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure y'all are comfortable. But our finances went up so much moving to this place that we're okay, but it's still our plan took a hit, y'all. Like we had a plan. We had a plan. Our plan took a hit for real. So we better do. Now, with us being over here in this place, it's new for everybody. We new over there. My mom and my brother moved out here. He moved in. We got my mom out finally. Thank God, man, because this lady was just, she was withering away, y'all. It was just like, so we finally got my mom out, and everybody trying to adjust at this point. We trying to adjust to our new place. They trying to adjust to their new place. We trying to adjust to the fact that my mama can't see. We got to see how she moving around out here. My brother trying to adjust to the fact that he in Cali and everything's so damn expensive out here. Before my brother moved from Vegas, he got into a car accident. And when he came out here, the insurance company told him to take it to an auto repair shop and, you know what I'm saying, to see what the repairs would cost. They pretty much totaled this car out, said it wasn't fixable and that they had to total the car out. So they pretty much took his car. So now my brother out here with no car. But my mom got to get to all these doctor's appointments and stuff. So it's still a stressful situation. At this point, my brother not making no income yet. He's stressing about that shit. I'm telling him, I got you, bro. Don't even trip. I'm stressing about that shit. Our finances then went up. I still got to help my family with their finances and shit until they get on their feet. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot. But I'm still out here trying to keep a straight face and show up for SE slots and right? But life is really lifing. Me and my wife are, even though this is like a beautiful place that we live in, it becomes an inconvenience for the rest of what we got going on in life. Like, for instance, like our daughter, we didn't want to take her out of her school, so it's like it's a further commute now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Horrible traffic every day. Horrible traffic every day, right? Damn, what else? It's a lot. I don't know. I can't think of everything. It's beautiful, but it's not. Our neighbors where we live now, some of them are straight assholes, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, you would think that if you moved somewhere that was like in a nicer neighborhood or like, you know what I'm saying, that the people will be more respectful of each other. No, these people are assholes. It's like they're snobs. It's like they don't care about nobody but themselves. There's dogs everywhere. There's dog shit everywhere. They don't clean it up. They play loud music. They don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just do what they want over there. It's almost like it's their world. Like, so during this move and this adjustment, all of this, we're seeing the pros and cons from where we used to live and where we live now. It was like we were cool with the manager over there. She actually cared. She did her job. She loved the hell out of us. It was like she would do anything for us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Over here, these managers don't give a damn. You can barely get them to do their job. You call, they don't pick up. You got to go in person to see them every time, and then they leave you waiting forever. Even though they just sit in their office. You got to sit there, oh, I'll be right with you, but you're sitting in there for like 30 minutes before they come see you. It's bullshit. Right? On top of this, because the adjustment is so hard on everybody, and because I'm in the middle of everybody, right? Y'all fighting with everybody. Me and my wife getting into it over little shit. Me and my brother getting into it. This nigga wanted to fist fight me. He called me out, like for real, like wanting to fight. And mind you, this is right in front of my mom. She's trying to heal and get better. And this nigga, because he's just so on edge, he's ready to fight me, right? I see my mom stressing out over this shit, like, and she's like, this is my fault, this is my fault, this is my fault. I said, Mama, it's not your fault. Stop, you good. And my brother like, nigga, let's go outside. Woo, I'll whoop your ass, blah, 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 right? I'm just like, you really want to fight, bro? Right? Hell yeah, I want to fight, nigga. Blah. All right, then meet me outside. So he go grab his shoes. Oh, hell yeah, I'm about to whoop your ass, nigga. Like, whoa. Because he mad because this whole time, he don't know what to do. I really low-key don't know what to do in this situation, but I've been doing the research to figure out what to do. And so when I try to tell him what to do, he might do it. I ain't gonna say wrong, but he might mess up how I asked him to do it. And so then when I say something, he's just strong. It just put him over the top because he already got so much shit he going through that it just put him over the top. Like, nigga, yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Whoa, right? So, all right, nigga, meet me outside, right? So they go outside. I go into my mom, and I'm like, Mom, we not finna fight. I'm finna take this nigga on a walk and let him cool off. That's what we finna do. She's like, you promise? Yes, I promise. We ain't finna fight. So we go outside. He at the gate. Whoa. All right, bro, that's good. Nigga, let's go out the gate, bro. You all that whooping. I'm low-key trolling. I'm trolling him. Yeah, all that, nigga, get out the gate, nigga. We'll see what's up. Whoa. So he bust the gate up. Bam, like, yeah. Nigga, what's up? Nah, we ain't finna fight right here, bro. I don't want y'all to get evicted. Let's go down the street. Nigga, yeah, let's go. Whoa. Whole way talking shit. Whoa, right? That hurt my throat. Hold on. Damn. I'm here leaking. But yeah, he talking shit, but then he'll get to stop him, right? I'm like, no, keep walking. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you really feel. But let's go. Let's keep walking. All right, nigga, like, whoa. I'm like, it ain't far enough. No, we need to get down the block. I'm about to handle you, right? Whoa. But every time he talking, I'm just talking calm to him, like, all right, tell me what else. I'm just letting him get it all off his chest. All right, cool. All right, that's what's up. Yeah. All right. No, don't stop walking. Let's keep going down the block. We ain't far enough yet. Come on. Yo, we ended up walking like half a mile. I kid you not. We ended up walking like half a mile down the block. And by the time we got to half a mile, me and bro was good. We didn't fight. But I gotta let him get it off his chest, right? Mind you, again, here's another situation where it's like, I have to be the bigger man, even though this shit is fucked up. I haven't had no time, mind y'all, to process any of this, y'all. I've been in it since it started. I've been there from day one since it started. My niece is gone now. She already back in Australia. My brother just got here. I've been here from day one. I've been going through this fucking fire this whole time. It's me and my mom. My wife there for support, but I don't even know how to receive her support right now because I'm not myself. But I'm still trying to be big for everybody. I'm still trying to be strong for everybody, y'all. So with all this shit going on, I keep getting into little arguments and shit with my brother. I keep getting into little arguments and shit with my wife. And I'm just like, but then life ain't stopping. I still got to go show up for SC slots. And then I got to listen to y'all shit. Not y'all personally, but just in the comments, I got to listen to people's shit. And I can't even fire back. I'm just taking shit from everywhere right now. That's how I feel. Like, I'm taking everybody's shit. And don't nobody give a fuck what I'm going through. That's how I felt. Everybody feel what they feel, and they're expressing how they feel. But I got to be the strong one through this whole shit for everybody, right? That's just how I feel. I'm not saying that's what it is, y'all. I'm just telling you that's how it felt to me, right? So y'all know I drink and shit, right? Yeah, I started drinking a lot. I was drinking like a bottle a day. What did I say? A fifth? Nigga, that big ass fucking bottle, like a big ass bottle, y'all. Like, I was drinking one of them bitches a day. And I'll be outside my apartments and I'll be down there and I'll be drinking and shit, not out the bottle or nothing, but I just go through a bottle a day. And I just try to be in my own world. I was trying to listen to music. I was trying to create music and write rhymes because that's always been my therapy. I started calling homies I ain't talked to in a long ass time just because it's like I'm trying to feel a sense of normalcy at this point. I'm really trying to feel normal again. And I don't know how. I come over here to the office sometimes, but because I be drinking so much, right? Like I would pass out, and sometimes I'd stay so fucking late that me and my wife would fight about that because I didn't pass out and I didn't come home at a reasonable hour. You know what I'm saying? Just going through it. Life was fucked up. Still trying to figure out. It's still fucking with me like, nigga, my mom can't see. She really can't see. Even though she says she's situated, man, my mom really can't fucking see. And my mom is such a trooper, I swear, man. Like, that lady is like, she took that shit on the chin, too. She took everything on the chin, y'all. She took it on the fucking chin. But all the heat and shit that came at me was so much that it was just like, I was just numbing myself with liquor. I was never like sloppy drunk to a point where it was like I was passing. Well, I mean, I was passing out in the sense that I come over here and fall asleep and be sleep too long and stay out too late, but never to a point where I was just sloppy, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, none of that shit. I don't know. The bottle didn't do that to me. Like, I can handle my liquor very well. It's just that I wasn't really sleeping. I was having a hard time sleeping. And then with the liquor and shit, when I was finally tired, I come over here, I'd be oversleeping and shit, right? So me and Sam getting into it, and you know, I don't blame her. I ain't mad at her for none of that shit. Like, it made perfect sense. I think for me, I was trying to be so strong for everybody that I wasn't really truly showing what I was really battling with on the inside. So she had no idea. Like, she would think I'd be all right. She was thinking I was all right. I wouldn't tell her. I'm trying to be strong for everybody. I was trying to give everybody the freedom to express how they felt about the situation because I was the one that asked everybody to move. I was the one that asked everybody to transition. So I felt like it was my fault. Like, I had to be the one to just take it on the chin. Fuck how I feel. No. So I try to pretend like I was cool. Every day I try to pretend like I was cool. And then the days where I finally would say something, it would kind of be like out of the blue to her. Like, I never knew you felt that way. And it's like, dude, like I never wanted to tell you I felt that way. I thought I could really get over this shit myself. Like, I really thought that I can go through this fire by myself because my whole life has been shit like this. So I've always just gone through the fire by myself. I got good at it. But I think that the difference between the past and now was that while I was going through the fire, I was still keep falling under fire. So I was still taking shots. I go talk to my brother. I'm trying to help him get his mind right and shit and let him know things are going to get easier, right? And he don't want to hear that shit because he can't see it right now. And I tell my wife, like, babe, this is a good thing. This is what we can do, this, and this, and that. But she just couldn't see it how I could see it. I see a big ass picture, y'all. I can see the whole scope. I can see years in advance from right now. I can see in the future. I can't predict the future, but I can see that if you do something now, how that could lead to what the future looks like. I'm good at shit like that. But they are not built like that. And so it would me getting into it with them was based off of what was happening right now. And like I said, because I felt like I was in the middle, I felt like it was my duty to take that shit. It was my duty because I've always been a strong individual that could take a lot. But it got to a point where I just couldn't take that shit no more. That's when I started lashing out. Now, I didn't lash out in a way that I put my hands on nobody or nothing. It's just I was having fucking bursts of anger just come out like, blah, 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 blah. I'm fucking tired of shit. Tired of shit. I couldn't take it no more. I had absorbed as much as my body would allow me to absorb. I couldn't anymore. 2 years of this shit. 2 years of it. I had no more room. I was at full capacity. Right? So I finally told my wife how I feel. I finally told my brother how I feel. I told some of them punk ass homies. No, I'm sorry. Let me not be like that. I told some of the homies how I feel. I told everybody. I ain't with it no more, nigga. I'm done being everybody punching back. I'm done. I'm done. Right? And one thing that I can say is when it comes to my wife, that woman has my back more than anybody in this entire motherfucking universe. And a lot of the shit that we went through was based off of me not having enough in me to just, you know how kind of like if you have a bad day at work or something, right? And then you come home and let's say your kid or something do something. Normally, if you didn't have a bad day or whatever, it'd be whatever. But because you had a bad day, that shit just kind of puts you over the top. It was always shit like that with my wife. Like, it was never nothing super big. Me and my wife don't fight about big shit ever. We don't have big fights. But we both have big passion. And so it feels like a big fight. But we ain't fighting over nothing big ever. Never fighting over nothing big. And I love her for that. I love that even through all of that, she still didn't bring nothing to me that was huge, that was big. You know what I'm saying? Man, my nose is running the whole time, y'all. Fuck. I swear this whole time I was like, man, I'm finna get on here. I'm ready to talk about it. It don't matter, bro. I ain't tripping. Like, I'm ready. I cried enough. And I'm not crying right now. It's just that I'm leaking. Not bad. Suck it back up. Crazy. But yeah, me and my wife, we don't fight about nothing big. It's man, that's my one. That's my one. I love that girl. I love that woman, man. I do. So fast forward, y'all. That was the whole situation. Update on my mom. She got out. My brother be over there cooking and shit. Her little ass then got she a little fat back again. She didn't put on most of the weight that she had lost. She up, she walking around, she moving, she's in good spirits, she's joking with us and shit, and man, my brother's in better spirits. My brother used to always he used to sound so angry, man. He was mad at the world. He was just like, he couldn't believe that he had got dealt the cards that he had got and everything that he tried to build and how he tried to be a good man, excuse me, to a woman that just wasn't right for him in 20 years, and how he felt like she robbed him of everything and left him as a shell of a man. So he was very angry. Plus You know, we all have our traumas and shit. He got his traumas, I got my traumas and shit. We all got traumas, right? he just had a lot of pent up anger. But update on my brother, he's very calm, he's very sound minded. My brother be giving me advice now to a point where it's like I have no choice but to respect what he says. Like when he say something, I listen. He's very grateful. He thanks me all the time, me and my wife all the time for what we were willing to do for him and for my mom. He apologizes all the time for contributing to my partial breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, I know I wasn't the easiest to deal with, bro. I was going through a lot myself, and that's my bad. You know what I'm saying? That was my bad. Me and my wife are good. We're about to go on a few other ventures in this shit in this thing called life, and I'm not going to talk about those because I don't want to talk about the future and spoil it. You know what I'm saying? But it's about to be some good stuff in the works. And babe, if you ain't here, I swear, like the plan that you have, nah, you're doing that shit, and I got your back. But like I keep saying, you know, we gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. But this is a part of that. This is a part of me contributing to that. So that's why I'm on this motherfucking camera right now in front of my motherfucking weird ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2 years, y'all. That's a lot, man. Like I became a fucking alcoholic. And now, I mean, I still drink, y'all, but I don't drink as much. Not even nearly. So I know it used to be like people in the comments and shit, like it ain't everybody. Like now, I'll even get on them damn on the comments too, y'all. But it used to be people in the comments like, Chris, stop drinking so much. Like, nigga, you don't know my life. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what the fuck I need this liquor for to even get through this damn video. Just so I have something for y'all to watch. Shut your ass up. That's how I really felt. But it's like to have people judge you so fucking hard, not knowing what you're going through, and really, to be frankly, not caring. They don't care. Even if I had said I was going through this, I might get some trolls on here. If it's some trolls in here, I hope Lala in here serving them. V Sing, I hope you serving them. I just saw V Sing. What's up with you? But I'm just saying, man, like nobody ever considers what other people are going through. That's why I was drinking so much. And mind you, don't think you're not gonna see me drinking on SC slots, but it's not gonna be for the same reasons. Now I'm just gonna drink to have fun. I'm not gonna be drinking to drown out the pain, so that I can numb myself and force myself to have a good time. Now I'm gonna be having a good time now. I'm gonna be myself on that channel. That was another thing. Like I was just like throughout all of this, right? When I was on over here on Weird Homie, I told y'all on camera, like I'm not comfortable with this camera. I gotta figure out, I gotta get comfortable. I'm insecure about this camera. So that was my way of I was starting to just trying to find my footing and build my confidence, and then all of that happened. So now I'm going through all of this, but I'm still on camera. I'm still not confident. I'm still insecure about this shit, and I'm still getting attacked. I'm still hearing people say, I like Sam. Like, I don't like Chris. He cuss too much, or whatever the fuck you feel about me. I don't care no more. That's the real, y'all. And it ain't even coming from a bitter place. I cannot please people. When I went through all of this and I saw everything that all the energy that I was getting from family, from friends, from family in the comment, them niggas ain't family, man. If you was talking shit to me during that time, you was not family. That's real. But even still, I was still showing love, y'all. And mind you, what I didn't even say, all of this was happening while we took a trip to the Bahamas, right, for the sponsorship. I'm not me. This whole time, I'm not me. We go to St. Louis, meet and greet, meet hundreds of family. I'm not me this whole time. I'm putting on a face, y'all. I'm struggling. I am struggling that whole time. That's why this year we haven't even really been doing sponsorships, bro. I needed a break. Like I cannot, dude. I need a break from all this shit. I need a break from a lot of anything I can take a break from. I need a break from right now. Y'all don't even know, man. Some of them sponsorships, boy, them people be talking shit sometimes. I'm not gonna out nobody. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm not gonna out nobody. We was doing influencer events with other channels and all kind of stuff, right? I'm gonna just leave that where that's at. It's some just know this. There's some dope ass people out there, and there's some time gonna reveal some of these people and who they really are. I'm gonna say some of them channels. Time gonna reveal who they really are. I ain't gotta out nobody. Time gonna reveal your ass. But we met some dope ass channels. There's some dope ass people. And yeah, I'm gonna just leave that there. Cause we don't beef with nobody and we ain't got no problem with nobody. And it still stands to this day. But yeah. All of that. Like I'm going through all of that while all of this is happening, y'all. It's craziness. Craziness. Hold on, y'all. Let me go blow my nose. I can't keep leaking. All right, y'all. I'm back. So yeah, it sounds like a happy ending, right? Everybody good now. Everybody good. Y'all ready for the kick in the balls on why I finally decided to come out and even say this? Why I even decided that I'm even gonna tell y'all about all of this? And why I'm about to go crazy on this channel. Not literally crazy. I'm about to go off on this channel, y'all. We about to be on here a lot. I make it look easy. That's crazy. That's what my wife say, man. My stomach be in Boy Scout knots. Yeah, sit down, la la, like for real, man. This shit is like I thought it was. I thought it was about to be what they say, the rainbow after the storm. Nah, it ain't that yet. Ah, that's what's up. A real community of genuine people that don't judge, and that's what it is, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do it for from now on. I don't care about the haters. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. The way I'm about to move, I swear, I'm probably gonna get more haters. I'm about to gain more haters, and now I see the value in haters. After all of this, I swear, y'all, like I really have a clear picture of it all. We're about to go crazy on this channel, right? But y'all ready? This is the kick in the nuts. Reason why I even decided that I was gonna come on here is because after all of that, after all of this, after all, man, and I really downplayed it. My mom was in rehabilitation for fuck like a year. She was in a nursing home for over a year, getting mistreated. By the way, them people don't give a fuck either. I didn't even tell y'all that. I kind of fast forwarded through that. That was a year of just torment. And I was still in LA and I'm still out there all the time. And I'm the only one out there. And I got to see my mom struggle. And I got to see my mom. I want to go home. I want to go home. Like feeling homesick, getting mistreated. Fuck them people, bro. California healthcare is trash. But kicking the nuts. I'm on here again a week ago. Find out my mom got cancer now, nigga. I'm not going through that shit the same way, y'all. I'm not going through it the same way this time. I'm not refused. What all this has showed me that you got limited time. I've been taking it for granted, trying to heal, trying to come out of depression, trying to get to a good space with everybody that I'm around, all my loved ones. And just when it feels like it's getting better, it's always going to be something. So when it's always something, go crazy, nigga. Go crazy. I'm not stopping. There's going to come a day where it's something going to happen to me, where I'm going to be out of here. And I used to say that back in the day on the channel, man. It's going to come a day where I'm not talking to nobody else on me. I've cared so much for everybody else's well-being and feelings and shit that I forgot to care about my motherfucking self. And I promise you this time around, I'm going to care about myself so that I can be even stronger for everybody else. Because I'm going to lead by example and show people what the fuck strength look like, nigga. Don't excuse my language. That's just how I feel. I'm finna go crazy, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back on here tomorrow. We finna go crazy. I'm gonna be like doing all kind of crazy shit. That like that right there, that news fucked me up. But I'm gonna tell you the crazy shit. My mom is a warrior, y'all. My mom is a warrior. She took that shit on the chin. She didn't even cry. She didn't even cry. She's like, ain't no need in worrying about it until we know what's up. We don't even know what stage she at or nothing. They still gotta approve her to get a fucking biopsy so that they can find out how far along it is and all that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Healthcare system out here trash, bro. Fuck, you need approval for that for it. Just do it. Just do it. They don't care about life out here, man. And I sound angry because I am. On the inside, I'm pissed. But on the outside, I'm finna go crazy. I'm probably gonna be doing footage. I'm probably gonna do some content with my mom on this channel. My brother. I'm gonna have my wife over here. Like, we just finna go crazy, man. Life too short. I don't have time to worry about doing the right thing on this channel or trying to come up with content that y'all might like, that nobody like. I'm just finna live life. And I'm about to live it and show everybody how to live life. And don't worry about what other people think. and it don't matter, and it's gonna go up. This shit gonna be lit over here. Watch, it's gonna be lit over here, y'all. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't worried about it. I know a part of her beating it is being in good spirits, and my mom already. I'm telling you, man, like that lady a warrior, man. Like one of the strongest people. If I told y'all the parts of her story I knew, y'all would trip the fuck out. Well, maybe not, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all got your own story too, and y'all warriors too. My mom a warrior, man. She done been through a lot in life. I've seen that lady have a big heart and get it stomped on by fucking wolves, and she still come out triumphant, man. Still. Let me see. Not white, my hero, you were always have been my marriage. Much respect. Is my baby in here? Is Sam in here? Damn, y'all done filed in. Life with Slice was popping. Jenner's April. What's good, Josephine and Kevin? Man, Sheila, thank y'all so much for being here, man. Teresa. So look, from this point forward, y'all, we go. I'm gonna try. I'm going. No, I ain't trying nothing. Trying's failing. So I'm going to live again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it roughly around the same time. I'm probably gonna get me a haircut tomorrow because I know y'all can't tell. My lights look dark as hell for some reason. I don't even know why. Is there a remote to those? I gotta figure my whole setup again. But I just saw that I look hella dark. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm going live again tomorrow, man. I'm just gonna turn the camera on. We're gonna do all kind of stuff over here. I think I'm gonna be doing like reactions. But I got a question for y'all. Like outside of like slot videos and stuff, what other type of videos do y'all watch? Like what other type of content do y'all like? I already know what some other content I want to do on here. I think I want to like react to some videos and stuff on here too. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Yeah, she definitely need the prayers, man. We all need them. You said get a lawyer, don't let the mistreatment go. Shit, she ain't the only one going through it. I wouldn't even know what the fuck to tell a lawyer. I wouldn't even know what to, I wouldn't even know. It's just, I don't know. It's like, if you know that shit just is the norm for them. Like, it ain't even like they was just mistreating my mom. It's just how they are out here. It's just, if you gonna sue how they treated my mom, they just gotta sue everybody. That's just how it is. Like my wife get the same treatment when she go and take my daughter or some shit. Like everything is a referral. Like you go see a doctor, they get referred to a doctor for that doctor to refer you to something, and all the motherfucker do is prescribe you some ibuprofen or some muscle relaxers or something. Like why do I have to see three doctors for that shit? Now you didn't charge me for X-rays and all kinds of shit just to prescribe me some shit the first doctor couldn't prescribe me. Like I don't know, man. It's crazy. Well, let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be original, man, and I'm not holding back. And I don't like real. Oh, you watch gaming? Like, look, I'm gonna be myself, y'all, and I don't care how people feel, how I talk. I don't care. All of that judging shit that people be doing here on the internet, I don't care. If I ain't your cup of tea, bounce. Please get out of my face, cause I'm not catering to that. I'm about to add to the tribe that like me for me, and that's it. Cause all I ever do is keep it real. All I ever do is kick game. All I ever do is drop jewels. All I ever do is show love. So if you ain't prepared to do that in return, then get the hell out of my face, man. Or stick around and enjoy the show with your hating ass. Haters need love too, I guess. But I'm gonna be myself. To get pain medication, I had to get a pain management specialist. See, that's stupid. See, I'm telling you, you know, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just in circles for no reason. Whatever you put out, I'm sure it would be awesome. I'll watch all of them. Love, Sound, Spirit. Now, let me see what y'all talking about. What else do y'all watch? Let me see. About money. Y'all like talking about money? Reaction videos will be cool. Okay. Chris, you need to come on here more often so we can support you. I'm going to be here tomorrow and hope to see you then. CNA, I'm so sorry your mom was mistreated and neglected. Is a big pet peeve of mine. I don't tolerate it. See? I remember using the medical field, Karen. And you know, it ain't everybody. It ain't all of them. Like, we've had some cool nurses and stuff along the way, and even they say, like, it's bullshit. They say that the California healthcare system is, yeah, it need work. For real. Keep it real. Tell them to kick rocks barefooted. Exactly. I stepped out for 5 minutes to help my mom so we could come back tomorrow. Let's go with the fam bam on the channel. I love it. Who you bought to the T? You got vlogs? Who you bought? Jennings, are you singing the Samara Marie theme song? Yeah, man, everything's a money grab. That's why it's just like, man, I'll be talking to my wife and I'll be telling her, I'll be kicking her game, man. Like, and I don't even have I swear to y'all, I don't even have the mental capacity to even out shit no more, man. Like, best way I could put it is this. People that are asleep don't want to wake up. So I ain't wasting my motherfucking time no more. I swear to you. I swear. I'm woke though. I'm woke. I'm aware. I know what the mission is and what I need to do to beat these motherfuckers. Like, I ain't even against nobody. I ain't against nothing. And I don't even think they're against me. I think they only against the ones that allow them. I think they're against the sleep people. The sleep people are who they're against, but that's who they use to fuel their shit. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't even have the energy to wake nobody up. I tried this whole time to kick game to people, y'all, and didn't. It's like a small percentage of people that listen to shit I said. So whatever. I'm good. I'm about to go crazy myself. All that energy I've been applying to try to help other people, I'm just gonna apply that shit to me, and I'm gonna be the example. If you're gonna see it, you're gonna see what it looked like instead of me talking about what it looked like. You're gonna see it. Even though if what I've already done so far in life, if already what me and my wife have done already so far in life ain't inspiration enough for you, then I should have already knew that it wasn't gonna help their ass because you didn't even get inspired by what you already saw us do. So why do I think that I can help you get inspired on what you want to do if you're not already inspired anyway? Waste of time. A waste of time. What else, man? What else y'all be watching? I saw Money and I saw Reactions and I saw Samara Marie and I saw what else? What sour side? What is that? What is that, Tasha? Yeah, I don't want to help sleepyheads. I swear, y'all. Like, I'm the most woke I ever been in life because I'm glad. I hate that I went through all of that shit, but I'm glad because it showed me what was really up. Like, I had not been exposed to a lot of shit going on in real life in a while. But yeah, that forced me to be in people's face. That forced me to deal with people's shit. That forced me to figure out how to problem solve when I had absolutely no idea what the hell to do. It taught me what to do. Man, it's only up from here. I'm telling you. Telling you, man. I'm just about to go crazy. Have my family back and hold my mom down. Be there for my mom. You watch cooking shows. So I hope you over there watching my baby Samira Marie. She be over there throwing down. Let me see. What else? Y'all don't watch like y'all don't watch reaction channels? Y'all don't watch. You know what I like watching? I be watching them cop cam videos, like where they be having the videos with the cop cams. Yeah, that shit be good. Some of those be good. You just talk, you cook, you going to restaurant. Huh? What you mean, April? You enjoying your family? That's the only thing I know how to do, Sheila, I swear. You a healthcare coordinator and collector, insurance claim, pills, authorizations, referrals for home health for over 30 years. I know my Cali coverage and forms. Yep, then shit, I'm gonna get at you because I'm pretty sure we can use help. I don't know what the hell you just said, Lala. I don't even know. I don't know nothing about that stuff. It's so confusing. That's what I'm saying. It's confusing, man. And they do that shit on purpose. Like, I had to figure out so much stuff while my mom was just in the bed, just suffering, bro. We want you to be yourself, and we want to know how mom is doing as well. Goes through this new diagnosis. You can't do this on your own. You have us as your support system. Let's cry together. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. I don't even want to cry no more. I'm telling y'all, man. I just want to go. I want to enjoy life. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy my mom. I want to help her get better. You know what I mean? Keep her in good spirits. And I want to go crazy, y'all. Y'all don't even understand the half of how much energy I put into so many people around me that surrounded around me now, even to this day. Like, I put so much energy in. And I can honestly say, out of all the people I talk to, there's two people that listen. There's only two people. There's only two fucking people, y'all. That's crazy. That's so sad. But then you gotta hear them complain about life. You gotta hear they fucking complaints and shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm not heartless, y'all. I'm just more focused, and my focus is going more towards me becoming a stronger leader. You know what I'm saying? For my family, a stronger protector and a stronger provider for my family. All that outside shit and seeing like I was blessed with a gift, y'all, to where I could really look at somebody, be around them, just listen to them, hear how they talk, hear what they talk about, know their interests, and I could tell you exactly what you could be good at. I could tell you exactly, so it would fall right in line to what you already enjoy. It wouldn't even go against what you are already. And people still won't do that shit. Yo, lost nigga, because I'm not giving that shit out no more. Maybe down the line, maybe I'll do that on this channel again. But right now, I'm not even focused on that, y'all. I swear, I'm just focused on applying all of that game to myself. I'm finna go crazy. I've been putting myself on the back burner for so long. I'm tired of leaking, man. I got a leaky faucet right now. Yeah, I've been putting in so much energy into other people that I put myself on the back burner, and now I'm on the front burner, baby. It's about to go up. In fact, just so I know, let me see if I can do this while we on here right now. I want to see if I can figure out how to set up my screen again. So if I did want to react to some stuff, yeah, I lost my damn chapstick. So if my lips is white, I just licked them. They look good right now. They look real good. They look real good. Not to moisturize, but if they get white, just know I don't have no chapstick, mother sucker. But it's okay. Me, I already told y'all I lost my chapstick, so don't judge me. All right, let me see. How do I put on? Damn, did I disappear? I gotta figure out. I want to do something like this, right? Y'all see that? Like where it's another screen over here, but I want to be small and I want the other screen to be behind me, but I don't see how to necessarily do that. Oh, let me see if I can figure it out. Give me a second, y'all. Let me see. Add item. Okay, we got a camera slot. Y'all see me? Do y'all see me right now? In this little box right here? Let me see if I can build a little layout real quick. You don't see me in this little box? No? Okay, hold on. Let me figure out. Okay, and then let me finish building it out, and then y'all can hear me though, right? Okay, let's see a media slide, screenshots and videos. Okay, so let me do a media slot, and then we're gonna do like this. Hola, hola. Oh, I hope it's this easy. This would be great. Hold on, did I do that wrong? Uh-oh. Yeah, I need that in the front, bruh. Hold on, how I do this? Let me do that. And then let me do this. And then let me do this. And then let me do that. How I bring this to the front? Move layer forward. Bang! Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Let me see. That's a layout. Where'd it go? That's it. Do y'all see me now or no? Y'all gotta figure out how to do this. You see me? In that little box in the corner? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Going up. That's what I'm saying, man. Wasting all this energy on everybody else. Hell no, I'm finna waste it. I'm finna utilize it on myself. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Now that we did that, let me see. I gotta figure out how to put a video behind me. I might react to something right now just because. Let me see, man. Hold on. Hold on. All right, you said you that. I'm about to figure this out. Present. Present a video file. Nah. How do I do this? How do I do this? Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to this one for now. Let me see. How do I do this? Slides and PDFs, image, share screen. I don't think I'm trying to share screen, dude. Wait. Present. At least two monitors. Screen sharing is easiest with two monitors. That's not what I'm trying to do. Wait, what? Man, I want to hold on, man. How do this? Different subjects that relate to the highs and lows of life. Oh yeah. The offshore IT company. I wouldn't even know how to do that right now, y'all. I'm really getting back into it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, some of them reaction channels, they don't need to be mooches, straight mooches. But nah, I wanna add value. I wanna add value to it. Bro, how do I ain't gonna get frustrated. Nope. I'm only doing that because y'all here. I'm gonna take my time. Rock with me, y'all. Watch me figure it out. This is how you can do it in life. Like anything you going through, you can figure it out. I swear, just stop, breathe, take your time. Go figure it out. Bro, I've done this before, so I know it's possible. Camera slide dynamic camera grid. The hell is that? All right. Let me just look around real quick. I know I'm finna find it. Private chat, media assets. Is that it? No, that's not it. I'm gonna click it though. Okay, that's that. I know where that is. Comments back. Let's see. All right, and look, get on back to work. Go get your money. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow on your break. And yeah, you already know. Much love. Present. All right, let me just see what this do. Share screen. It's saying. All right, new tab. Let's do a new tab. Dude, there's a way to do this where I could pull it up. Hold on, man. Cause I don't want to show nothing I ain't supposed to be showing. I'm get in trouble with YouTube or something. Let me see. Let me see. All right, what's this? Screen one. You know what? YOLO. Let's go. Cancel that. We're going to present. Camera video file, image file. Share screen. YOLO. 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 Y'all see this? See, there's a way that I could do this though. Man, hold on. Hold on. Oh, this is not right. This is not right at all. Yeah, I'm gonna show something personal I ain't supposed to be showing. So I'm gonna figure out how to do it. We ain't gonna do no reaction right now. We're not gonna do no reaction. My guy B Rad up in here. What's up with you, boy? Yeah, there's another way to do it. I'm gonna look it up. That's what I'll do. I'll look it up right now. Yeah, we about to react to something. Let's see. To on stream yard. What the hell? Am I tripping? Like, let me try that keyword. How to present on StreamYard. You know the right way to do this.
Right. How to share screen on StreamYard. Sharing your screen on StreamYard allows you to showcase presentations, share content, or collaborate with guests during live broadcasts. And here I am on my StreamYard, and the way I'm going to do this one is that first I'll need to enter the studio. So we're going to do that now. All right, I'm going to click this one. So I'm just going to mute and stop the camera for now while we are doing this one. So basically, this is how we are going to do it. First things first, you'll see this one here. This is a present icon. You're just going to go ahead and click that one. And then you should be able to see here video file, extra cameras, and slides. And then at the bottom, that is share screen. So you're going to go ahead and click this one. And then click this once again. All right, now we have three options in order for us to share our screen. First, we have the Chrome tab. As you can see, I don't have anything open here, so that's why you're seeing blank in here. You also have here window and then the entire screen. So basically, you're going to go ahead and choose which one you'd like to do. For example, if I were to open a new tab here, say for example, we're going to go ahead and open YouTube. All right, this one here, this is our channel. So as you can see now, it is open in here. So we're going to click that one and we're going to click share. All right,
Wait,
so
what is
you
it?
also have here window and then the entire screen. So basically, you're going to go ahead and choose which one you'd like to do. For example, if I were to open a new tab here, say for example, we're going to go ahead and open YouTube. All right, this one here, this is our channel. So as you can see now, it is open in here. So we're going to click that one
How
and
the
we're
hell
going
did
to
he
click
open that
share.
tab?
You
He did
also
that so
have here
fast.
window and then the entire screen. So basically, you're going to go ahead and choose which one you'd like to do. For example, if I were to open a new tab here, say for example, we're going to go ahead and open YouTube. All right, this one here, this is our channel. So as you can see now, it is open in here. So we're going to click that one and we're going to click share. All right, so as you can see here at the top, it says sharing this tab to streamyards.com. And then we're going to open it and you can see it in here. And yeah, congratulations everybody. That is how you're going to share your screen on StreamYard. If you're interested in trying out StreamYard, go and click our affiliate link below in order to...
All right, let me try this. Let me see. Let me see. Everybody cross your fingers. We're going to share screen. Boom. We're going to go. I want to do a new tab. I want to do. Okay. What account is this? It's YouTube. All right, let's see if this works now. Where is that tab? Here it is. And then if I go, where is it? Oh, share. Let's see if that shows. Add to stage. Bang! Do y'all see that? Do y'all see YouTube right there in the background? Oh, my baby in the house. What's up, girl? Samara Marie. That's who I call my WIFE. What's up, love? Y'all see it? See, that's what I'm saying, man. You can do anything in life you apply yourself to. Normally, I'll be all nervous, like, man, I got him waiting. Nah, forget that. Just be patient. We're going to figure it out. What should I react to right now, y'all? What should I react to? Did you just get here, babe? Do Sam's 15 Head Club or Grandpa? You want me to react to that? I already know what happened. What should I react to? Brad, what should I react to? April, Tasha, somebody tell me, what should I react to? What kind of video? I put up the little police camera videos or whatever. I told you I like these. Some of these be wild. React to Sam cooking? Oh, all right. All right. First reaction. Stop playing. Oh, she's so fine. Y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. Even though I'm over here, y'all see it over here. Oh, my baby's so fine. 39 and fine. Oh, this was good.
Where do you find the soul of BMW? It's not just in a long legacy of performance, but in those who drive it.
That's a nice car. Babe, I lost my chapstick, so you gotta tell me if my shit get ashy.
Hurry in. The BMW Memorial Day sales event and lease a BMW
You on
i5
ashy
for $749 per month.
All right, I'll skip it now.
Hello, my Samaritans. Welcome back
y'all
to
hear
the
that?
channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Memory. I'm a mom, wife, an entrepreneur, and sometimes I'm a pretend chef. And that's what I'm about to do today. Today, I am
y'all hear
making,
that?
just like the title says, steak, but in the air fryer. Let me give you some context. See, if you are new here, I bought this air fryer for the first time a little while ago, and I only use it like 2-3 times. And so I was like, yeah, I need to use my air fryer a little bit more to get the bang for my buck. So I went ahead and did some research, and I Googled and I YouTube. I was like, what else can I make in this air fryer? And wow, I did not know that I can make steak in the air fryer. So I was like,
Babe, you been throwing down with that air fryer though. I ain't even gonna lie. Like for real. You been eating good over
no, I
there.
have to try it because me and hubby are kind of like some steak connoisseurs. We love us some steak. Every time we go to Vegas, we try to try all the steak houses they have. But I was like, you know what? The way the economy is right now, we need to be making our steaks at home. So I got me some steak. There's some hefty ones too. And we're gonna try to put them in the air fryer, see how they come out. Because we gotta put this to the test. Yes, yes. All right, let's get started. Now I don't know if you are supposed to wash your meat or not, but
Fellas, always wash your meat.
my Samaritans already know I have to wash it. I'm sorry, like I have to. I don't know who's been touched it. If someone was sneezing around it or coughing. It's just for my peace of mind. I need to have these rinsed. Okay, 1 second. But look at how big these freaking steaks are. What did I get? I got some beef ribeyes. Look at this. That is crazy. I asked lady, I was like, what's like the best?
That look like one of them like brontosaurus steaks, the ones they used to have on the Flintstones, where you put it in his car and the car fall over. Hey, where you get those from? Those are huge.
Best one you think? And she said ribeye. And there was like a couple different ones I didn't know. And I was like, well, which one would be more flavorful? And she was like, one with fat. I was like, but I don't really like a lot of fat. So I don't really care for all the marbling. But I guess that takes away from the flavor, she said. And then she was like, bone in or bone out. I was like, girl, which one's better? She's like, bone in's gonna give you more flavor. It's like, okay. So context, I ain't never, ever cooked the steak with bone in. So, and an air fryer. I hope I don't kill me or we get the boo-boos. We're gonna find out. All right, let me rinse these. Let me just rinse it just a little bit.
Not the boo-boo, babe.
I heard someone say rinsing beef is bad, but I don't see how washing any type of food could be bad for you.
Why is it bad? Why is rinsing beef bad? Do y'all know? Man, why they say it's bad? Wash my meat also just can't go from freezer to the pan. Brad, you should know, bro. You sell meat, bro. Why is it bad? Bacteria, but you just need to clean the area good. To wash your meat causes bacteria? Yeah, they say everything bad. You right.
Oh well. Let me start with just one. So these things are freaking big. Look at this. Pat dry. Both sides.
It does cause bacteria? That's crazy. Water cook it?
Okay. Here we go. We need to put our oil and some seasonings. Let me get my gloves. Okay, so first let's add some olive oil just so that our seasonings stick.
You about to rub that meat?
Make sure we do that to both sides.
Man, that made me want a massage.
Okay.
My baby got magic hands,
now
y'all.
let's add our seasonings. Seasoning salt.
She ain't never gave me a massage and I not fall asleep.
Black pepper. Garlic powder. not salt. And one of you guys asked me, because I keep saying garlic powder instead of salt. Let me tell you why. I learned this from my daddy, okay? Dad said the doctor told him, like, have you ever seen like salt? It looks like it has sharp edges. Well, salt can cut your arteries, right? And it's like little micro piece salts, and they can make micro piece cuts in your arteries. And when those arteries cut, what they do, they heal, and they can like essentially create scabs. And when you get too many scabs, what happens? You get scabs, so it starts to block and clog the artery. So that's what I mean by garlic salt can cut your arteries and clog your arteries. So I guess essentially all salt can kind of do that. It's a very, very fine, but it's like micro to the eye, you can't really see it. So I like to make little changes while I can. And since he told me that, I was like, garlic powder, not salt. Just my preference, okay? Just
My advice, listen to her before you have to go through this whack-ass California healthcare system. Because they're not going to take care of you. Them scabs is going to be scabbing. So listen to my baby, man. Thank you, love. Everybody say thank you.
my preference. Let's continue. Now I'm going to add this.
Yay, I just love wellness. Getting your daily dose of nutrients doesn't have to be messy. Meet Groons. G-R-O-O-N-S. The snackable, packable wellness gummy that packs the comprehensive nutrition you need.
I didn't know that.
This
Touch your
guy right
arteries.
here.
Crazy.
Groons loads a complete serving of fruits, veggies, adaptogens, vitamins, minerals, super mushrooms, prebiotics, and antioxidants like organic carrots, spirulina, broccoli, beet, lemon, apple, tomato, blueberry, shiitake mushroom, strawberries, and more in every pack.
That's
So
right.
I can snack on these instead of all of this.
Yep.
But how did Groon
Get everything you need in here and make it taste delicious.
Mein Hypothesis?
Why they make everything
the
that's
real fruit
good for you
flavor
look
is what makes
nasty,
these
though.
little bears also delicious.
That look like little
Unlike
rabbit
other
food.
sneaky
Look at
snacks
that.
that
That don't
hide
look
added
good.
sugars and only pretend to be healthy, Groons has only 3
Gummy rabbit
grams of
food.
added sugar.
Is he okay? He really loves the gummies. Every time you pop a Grooms, you help boost your gut health, energy, immunity, recovery, beauty, and cognition. Click the link and level up to comprehensive wellness with Grooms. The unfortunate reality is
9 out of 10 people are deficient in fruit.
All right, that's long enough.
Carne asada seasoning. Hubby done bought this seasoning. I don't know
I bet
how
you
long
do,
ago.
Brad.
And never
I'm waiting
used
for
it. So I was like, let me use it before it expires. I know this is not carne asada, but carne asada is essentially steak, right? So it should be all right. Now let's do the same thing to the other side.
Maybe
Seasoning
jump.
salt, pepper. Ooh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Garlic powder. And the carne asada seasoning. Okay. Rub that in.
I'm so jealous right now. Babe, can I get a massage so I don't have to be jealous? This is making me jealous and hungry. I shouldn't have did this. All I had to eat today was a salad. I've been trying to be good because I want to get my sexy back. So all I had today was a salad. And so watching this big ass steak right now get rubbed by my wife is doing some things to me that I am not okay with. I'm not okay with this.
Even on the little sides, fat, on the bone, just every piece. I want it to look a different color. There we go. And this is how it is looking. They see how freaking huge this is. Good Lord. We could probably share this, but I ain't never got getting two. Okay.
She just rubbing
Now,
the edges
let's
like
put it in the
oh my
air fryer.
gosh.
Got our steak. And if I look how it's gonna cover this whole thing. Oh my gosh. Why was that perfect?
That's crazy.
Here we go. Got both steaks in the air fryer. We need to put these both on 400. Woo!
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. Ooh, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't season. Okay. Let's go to 400. Hello, stay there. Temp. Push temp. 400. Temperature. 400. Time. Okay, everyone's been saying like 10 minutes, but flip halfway through. I'm not doing that because their steaks was looking like they were still mooing in the field. No, okay, so I'm gonna do 10 minutes, then flip it over, do it for another 10 minutes because I like my medium well. That's how I like my steaks. I don't like them to be bleeding. So that's what we're gonna do. So 10 minutes, and then we can do finish smart. So they finish at the same time. And go. Now they'll both be cooking. Same temperature, same time. Boom. Okay, 10 minutes has passed.
I never knew how to run those both at the same time, babe. Like that, you just taught me how to do it. I'm probably gonna forget by the time I get home, so you're gonna have to show me again. But right now in this moment, I know how to do it.
Ooh, don't look too bad. Let's flip it over.
That look good. I was like catfish season, like the way it was seasoned was like.
No more. There you go. There you go. Put you back up in
there.
there.
Right now. Gotta
do this one too. What you looking like down there? Beautiful and brown. I like it. Let's flip it over. Ooh, look all that fat. I'm gonna have to render that down. I don't like it fat like that. Put that back in there. Let's cook for another 10 minutes. Or maybe I should have checked. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's do it.
Let's see.
Top one. Temperature 400. Time.
Yeah.
We'll do 5 minutes because I actually want to finish this off in the pan.
Same thing.
Hold on.
I gotta do it now, y'all. I swear I only been using the top one at home. I did not know how to use that second one at all.
There we go.
Here we go again. Another one of your favorite fits.
This right here is Samsung. And I ain't talking about no damn phone. Samsung. My baby right there. Babe, you got Jaden.
Your jeans will think.
Famous girl. You got famous people.
Okay, 5 minutes are up. This is what our steak is looking like. I got a hot pan on because I want to sear it. I want to sear the fat.
Oh, your angles are crazy.
We got some butter.
Yolanda, did you tell me to skip that ad? My baby don't get paid if I skip. I am not skipping.
We're going to sear that.
Rest in peace, this steak.
You like that? I don't like that. Try it. I guess it don't matter. We can always cut it off. So we do want butter, rosemary on there. Get our Gordon Ramsay on. Right. Where's our garlic clove? There they go. There's our garlic clove. Let's just bake it for some flavor.
Ooh, that look good. What you say, you got me, babe?
There's no rosemary. Get up on there.
Rub me like that steak,
No
y'all.
garlic.
Oh, I'm so excited. Live over.
See, the step isn't necessary because your meat is done. Me, I just prefer a little sear on my
Thank you, Ellie. I appreciate it.
And a little more flavor.
All right, we're gonna get through it.
Done. Here's the final result. Look at how beautiful this looks. Let me tell you what I did with the sides. I made some baby potatoes. I know you guys see me make some baby potatoes before, but I make them different this time. Because
that broccoli
we're
was
not
so
gonna do
flavorful and seasoned.
And if I had that left over, I'm gonna go ahead and make them before they go bad. And they were trying to go bad because I see the little plant, trying to grow off the potato. So I was like, yeah, let me make these before they go back because I ain't in the business
I might go live
of
over
wasting no
here.
money. So I gave him a little
Right,
scrub with my scrub brush. Even though the package say it's already washed, it says pre-washed on there. I don't be believing the labels no more. After that one time, remember when I was cooking shrimp, it said it was already pre-washed and cooked, but I found some boo-boo in one of them. Like, no, see, I'm not taking no chances. I'll go ahead and wash it again. Now I'm gonna cut off those little plant pieces and cut my potatoes in half.
Do y'all see like the attention to detail she's giving it right now? Like she cutting out like the little pits and scrubbing them little ass potatoes with that brush, like a toothbrush or something. Like, you amazing, girl. Like, you know, I don't have time for that. I'm general. My baby's attention to detail. I'm very general. I will wash everything, but I ain't, look, I'm not giving it that, not with no toothbrush. That was dope.
Throw them in a bowl. I added some rosemary. See, I was just picking them off the stem, throwing them in the potatoes, but realized them little leaves is kind of big. So I took them leaves back out the potatoes, and then I chopped them up to smaller pieces. I was like, that's better. I'm not having those big old pieces stuck in my teeth. Then I put them back in along with some garlic powder, paprika, pepper, seasoned salt.
All right, Gabby from Vegas, let's go ahead and pack your concentrate.
Damn, girl, you getting paid.
Back in stock today, so you went ahead and got those bottles, and then you got some white chocolate mocha, and then a fan favorite. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Caramel brulee. One of these in the warehouse broke this morning, and let me tell you, it smells just like actual brownie batter. Then I'm gonna go home and make some brownies tonight.
What the hell is this?
And with that bundle she found, it comes with a free mystery gift. And we're going to go ahead and put the mystery gift in. This is a magic tumbler right here. I love how it fits perfectly in our new boxes. A recipe booklet on top. And I'll just tuck your spoon right here. And as always, your order is packed with love. We would love to watch you.
Like some of these commercials would be good. Like I would try that.
Stitch response. Go ahead and send that to us. We'll give you an extra discount code. Okay, Gabby, we really hope you enjoy your order. And if you want to be like Gabby and get one of these awesome bundles, make sure to click.
And olive oil.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that, y'all. Maybe I'll order some Jobby coffee on this channel, and then we'll try it for the first time together. Like, and then y'all will see if Jobby coffee really cracking because that looked good. That whole presentation was fire.
It was nice and coated like this. Then I threw them in the air fryer on 400 for 20 minutes.
It's good.
But halfway through, I paused it.
Try it on this channel.
Shook them up, put them back in, and then cooked them again for another 10 minutes. Now, this vegetable right here, I ain't never ever tried this vegetable, so you know I ain't never cooked it before. It looked like broccoli. It's called broccolini. I don't know if it tastes the same, but we got to find out. But this is how I prepared it. First, I washed them, pat them dry. Then I tore off all the leaves, the extra leaves that were on the stem, because I saw someone do that. So I was like, maybe I'm supposed to do that. So I did. And after that, I went ahead and sliced them down the middle. And I got me a pan, put some olive oil in there, heated the oil, threw them in there, mixed them up a little bit, and then added some water. I'm not sure if I was supposed to add the water because it started popping. You know, water and oil don't mix. But I figured the water was going to make it steam, and that's how you steam all your other vegetables. So I went ahead and added a little water and then hurry up and threw a lid on it. Let that sit for about 4 to 5 minutes until it was a pretty bright green. Took off the lid, added some salt and pepper. It said to add garlic cloves, but I already done used the garlic on the steak. So I was like, it'll do. Salt and pepper is just fine. Then I went ahead and mixed that up, threw the lid on for another minute, and let it sit. Well, that's how I got these beautiful sides. But now, the moment we've been waiting for, let's taste this steak. Okay, let me get up in here. Got me a little fork knife. Guys, isn't wrong. I love me some A1 steak sauce. I love me some A1 steak sauce. I'm just going to put a little bit on the side so I can dip my steak. Move potatoes. There you go. Let's cut into this first. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh, you didn't say your prayer. You better not put that in your mouth before saying your prayer.
Let's cut the bone off. This is big. This is big in the way. Cut this fat off, but I don't want that part. I did let this steak rest for a while I made my vegetables. Okay, so it's a little on the well done side, which is fine because I like well done too. So they really
hungry now.
Like I said, I don't like my meat mooing. And the apron.
Say a prayer.
All right, let's pray. God is good. God is great. Thank you for this food. Please let it nourish my body, give me strength, and don't make me go use the restroom the way I don't want to. Jesus, I pray. Amen.
Real results, zero hassle. Iveem Health's personalized GLP-1 weight loss plans help you lose up to 20%
really
of your
worried
body
about. I
weight
get
in
it.
under a year. Kick things off with a free virtual consult. No waiting rooms, no stress. Medications are shipped
That mac
right
and
to
cheese
you.
was busting. That
Members
steak was
get
busting. That
unlimited provider
broccolini was
visits,
busting, y'all.
special pricing, and financing
Potatoes was
options
busting.
built to
Everything
fit
has so
your
much
life.
flavor.
It's never been easier to get started. Book your free consult now at iveemhealth.com.
Okay, I think that's working. I'm not ordering that. I'm not trying that on this channel, y'all. No.
Let's go. Wow. Okay, so that is good. I don't think it's restaurant quality. Like I said, I ain't no chef. Now, if you came here for a tutorial on how to make a steak, this is the wrong video. I am a trial and error type of channel. I'm out here baking until I make it. But this is really good. I can't believe this was really made in the air fryer. I literally just seared it for about a minute in the pan on both sides just to get that extra flavor from the garlic and the butter and the rosemary. But even if you didn't do that, the steak would have been perfectly done just in the air fryer. So yeah, I can't believe the air fryer did that. All right, so steak is on point. Check. Let's try these potatoes. Ooh. I think I like this way better in the air fryer than in the oven. Tastes a lot more better to me. But now the mystery ingredient, guys. This broccolini. I've never had it before. I'm assuming it tastes like broccoli.
No, it was better.
Because it looked like broccoli.
It
says it's called broccolini, so it literally has broccoli in the name. But let's taste it.
Like it held the flavor really good, like the seasoning.
Not leaf. I forgot a leaf. Okay. So I don't know if it's my pepper, but it tastes like it got some kind of like more spice to it.
It was good.
Like broccoli kind of is like, nah, doesn't really have flavor, but this one has a little bit of flavor. Like
it held it really good.
Kind of tastes like broccoli, but I think this might taste better than broccoli. And I love broccoli. Wow, guys, another meal down in the air fryer. Boom. We done did it. Another way to save us some time from being in front of that stove and save us some money, but still eat like we at Gordon Ramsay's with a big old steak. This is a ribeye, but it looked like a tomahawk. All right.
Nah, real talk. That steak was better than any steakhouse we have been to. And I'm not even capping. Like, I'm not saying that just because it's my wife. I enjoyed that. And normally I do like filet mignons, but that one just had so much flavor. I don't know. It was juicy. The seasoning that my babe put on there, the potatoes and that broccolini, I swear, it was just like everything was just busting. Like, I was like putting more in my mouth before I had swallowed. Like, I just couldn't wait to eat another bite. Pause if that sounded wrong, but I don't know if it did or not. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but pause if I need to pause. But I don't want to pause. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. I want to keep talking about that steak, babe. I would say definitely do that recipe for sure, because I enjoyed that one thoroughly. Oh, way cheaper, Ellie. Way cheaper. But everybody give it up for my wife. Samara Marie, if you're not subscribed over there, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe. Here, in fact, if you can, somebody put her link to her channel down below. Let me see if I can do it. I'm still learning. I gotta figure it out. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. I got you, baby. I got you, girl. Let's see, Samira Marie. Where we at, Tom? Where we at, Tom? Where the little dots at? Oh, I just got to do it right here, huh? Hold on, y'all. Let me put that in the chat. Bang. Boom, yeah. If y'all can, click that right there. That's my wife's channel right there. She gonna be over there cooking up a storm. And thank you for that delicious meal, baby. I love you. All that good stuff. Join the fam, join the fun. That's right. Y'all, so we just did our first reaction. That was fun. Y'all kind of put me on the spot making me react to my wife because low-key already knew how it turned out because I was there. I ate dinner and I ate it. It was delicious. So, but that was fun. Like to figure it out right here in the moment. I'm telling you, we can do more. I'm gonna be reacting to more wild stuff though than that. Like I will react to my babe if that's what y'all want to see. I want to react to some crazy stuff. Oh, you welcome Yolanda. You should show other channels linked to your SC slots in your wife's channel. What you mean by that, April? Show other channels linked to us? Who else linked to us? Diddy trial? Whew. I can't say no, but I can't say yes. I can't say no. I don't know. How y'all feel about that? Have y'all been following the whole Diddy thing? That's a freaky boy right there. I don't know, man. That is a freaky boy right there. How y'all feel about it? Like the reacted to some Diddy stuff. No Diddy. He said no Diddy. Lala, no, we are not giving that any energy. Diddy a wild boy, man. Like we knew he was a freak, but what? What? I mean, it'll definitely get a reaction out of me for sure. I did not expect to hear some of the stuff I didn't heard thus far. Like, and there's still more people coming out. Ooh, that boy in trouble. That boy in trouble. Absolutely not. What y'all want to, man? Okay. I like it. I like that y'all are not driven by that, but I ain't knocking it either. Like, what's something going on that's interesting? Just so I know, like, what is some stuff that y'all have been entertained by then? I haven't really been watching it, but I kind of tune in here and there, like, because there's just more stuff keep popping up. So I don't necessarily watch the Diddy trial itself per se, but I might watch somebody react to something or give an update on what's happening. So I don't have to sit there through the whole like boring trial. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though they're not televising it or nothing, like it's really YouTubers going there and sitting in the courtroom and taking notes so that they can go back to their channel and talk about it. But yeah, some of the shit they talking about that boy into. What I'm tripping off of is how old he look now. Like that dude is grandpa for real. No Diddy, like not to even put. I gotta put some respect on grandpa. He's not grandpa, but he is a grandpa. You prefer watching the weather? You want me to react to the weather? Where the weather going crazy at right now? What's the weather like where you at? Ain't you in New York, Yolanda? What's the weather like out there? I ain't seen no AI reactions. Bounty Hunter D is my show. Bounty Hunter D. I never even heard of that. I'm about to see what you be watching, Brad. Let me see. Hold on. How I do this? We about to see what Brad be watching. Bounty Hunter D. Car repossession. Wait, is that him? Oh yeah, I've seen this dude before. Caught on camera. Waitress steals credit cards and faces what? Taser incident and repo recovery. Parking dispute erupts. Man refuses to move and gets tased. Oh, that sounds funny.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent, adaptive.
Don't be out here acting up in public, y'all.
You just go after whoever you want. You just choose. Oh, you want Ivan? Okay. All right.
Let's see what's going on here.
So we're in the lot, in the back part of the lot, and we're doing.
It's raining out there. That's crazy.
For people, for this event that people have paid.
Streaming University been going crazy,
so
for real.
To make sure that everybody.
They nuts.
We're trying to make sure that people who don't belong here cannot be here. So that's basically what we're doing.
I just finished Raising Canaan.
Always turn the camera.
Good.
What's up, boss? How are you?
What?
Are you a part of the venue?
Let me open this up first.
No, I'm just picking up some.
Prayers go out to everybody down in Indiana. Dang, I didn't know that.
Probably not. No.
What's the last name?
BMF good too. I saw I was about to come back.
Yeah, you can get out now.
What's the first
I think I'm gonna cancel my Star subscription and then resubscribe when the whole season.
I don't have that name on here. You said you were doing what?
I'm just here to pick up my food. It's been ready for about 10 minutes. It's for my little girl's birthday party.
No worries.
Bipolar weather in Ohio.
Just go ahead and go park over there because this is all reserved for a venue.
I just came over from over there and there was literally nothing. So like,
if you go around over there, they'll have parking for you over there.
But the place.
That's where the storefront is. Yeah, just go around over there and you can go park over there.
I mean, come on, boss. Like, what's 10 minutes,
bro?
I'm gonna be in
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you again. You're just going to piss me off. Go over there.
But you're kind of being an out.
I'm not being. I just told you simply to go park over there so you can go get your food. You're not going to come in here
real quick.
Okay, yeah. Go over there. You can get in and out quick.
Most of that
all reserved.
Okay, so you understand you can't park here.
No, yeah.
Who's your nephew, Angela?
You can tell me. So what are you talking about?
I want to be in and out in maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Don't say Rakai. Do not say Rakai.
Congratulations on that. Congratulations.
It's been done for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
I just want to.
I Carlos works. I didn't see him.
No parking over there, so I just want to park right here real quick.
There is actually parking like on the other side of this.
No, but like it's just I don't want the sandwiches to get bad in the sun. You know, it's
shade. It's a shaded area.
Right here.
It's a shaded area. And let me tell you why. I don't have to tell you this, but you seem cool. Let me be cool with you. Every spot that you see right here is reserved. People have paid money for all of these spots in the venue. So if I let you park over here, one of the gals might pull in and want to park there, and they say, "Hey, I'm paying money. Why is this person at my spot?" So now we have a bigger issue trying to deal with a paying customer as opposed to somebody who's not paying, right? So you kind of understand where we coming from.
No,
right?
No,
I'm not no park police. I'm just a guy that knows the owner. Well, I mean, I do more than this, but I just, we know the owner. We're doing a favor for the owner. This is why we're out here. We've been working this lot for like almost a week.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to help people out like I'm trying to help you out right now.
It's been.
Look, he came up all polite like a manager would do. Like you see the first dude, he was turned like, "You need to go. You need to get the hell out of here right now." Dude was like, "Bro, you're rude as hell." And then he came up all nice, you know what I'm saying, with the little dashiki bandana on, and his hands folded, and he just being real polite. And you see the other dude attitude, the dude in the car, he a little light, but let's see where it went wrong. We got to see where it went wrong because it seemed like he de-escalated.
10 minutes since I've talked to you, and I would have been in and out by now.
So so that is so easy. Just back up, and there's some spots like right there, like right on the other side of these bushes. You don't have to park exactly right here. And I know a lot of people want to go through this door right here. I had a guy earlier that wants to go through here, but just park on the other side, and you can just walk over. Just simply walk over, just boop, and you're there. It's simple. If I could just have you do that, man, there's no, you being cool, I'm being cool. I don't like how your demeanor is. Look like you're trying to move. I appreciate if you don't do that. I would appreciate it if you don't do that.
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, I don't get nobody daps. I don't get nobody daps.
I trust you. I just know.
Okay.
It's gonna be all right. Okay. I just need you to trust me.
Okay. You're gonna back up. I appreciate it. Okay. This.
He de-escalated and dissed the hell out of that man.
Hey, he's not supposed to be in here. We'll box him in.
Box him in. Look, man, hold on. If you stay here, it's bad. I already explained to you. Now you're making me upset. I was cool with you over there, dog. I was cool with you. I told you, hey, you can't park here because people paying money for these spots.
This dude goofy as hell. Look how he's standing. That's why I didn't want to give you dab. Look, be touching your nose. Like, don't touch me, bro. Be careful who y'all giving dab to and fives to out here. People be doing nasty stuff. I know firsthand. We'll be at the casino. There'll be so many dudes that go in the bathroom and don't wash their damn hands. And some of them come out the bathroom stall. So you already know what they was doing. Ugh.
All you got to do, look right here. All you got to do is park right on the other side over there. Oh, okay.
It's literally right there.
So you got a weapon there, whatever. Just don't pull it out on me. I don't care. You can have whatever weapon you want.
You have license. I got my business.
Okay, but my business has nothing to do with your business.
I know, and now you're getting into my business.
No.
He flashes a weapon at him. Oh yeah, he want all the smoke. He want all the smoke today.
I don't appreciate.
You're in my business right here because this right here, we're the agents of this property, this lot right here. We're the agents of it, meaning that you're trespassing now.
And that's
right.
supposed
So
to
when
scare
you
me.
No, I'm not trying to scare you. All I'm saying is that since you're trespassing, we can arrest you for that, but we're not trying to do that.
You arrest me of a parking spot.
I'm just telling you what's going on. We can put a boot on your car or we can tow your car now because I explained on the camera right there. That's why I got a camera. I explained everything.
All right, let me check the acting. Let me see.
That's it. I'm being cool with you. I'm usually this dude right here, Lando, is a bigger than anybody on my team. Ivan,
that's 100%.
Invincible, right? Yep. This dude right here is he was nice to you. That says a lot because he don't like nobody, right?
That's right, Einstein.
So there you go. Now you can, Ivan, you want to talk to him? Maybe I'm just talking too much. So y'all can talk. Y'all can talk.
Come on.
Y'all can talk. That's
Fuck with me. Come on, bro. Come on.
All right, look.
It's 10 minutes.
All right, look, man. I understand, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. Legally, right now, because we are in charge of this property, we can put a boot on your car, or we could tow it.
Or you could just let me stay here and I'll be gone.
But look at all the other parking areas available. Okay, there might not be nothing over there.
There's a bunch of spaces over there.
Okay, but hold on. This part is specifically is off limits. Unless you're
Good night, Jenners. Thank you for showing up. See you tomorrow.
I'm trying to be cool with you.
Hey, I get it, bro.
But it's just like, bro,
this is my job, bro. This is my job.
Surrounding me like he's here, and you're there, and like you guys are grouping around me, and it's
because
like
you're on private property.
I don't want to get crazy with you guys.
There's no need to.
But if you guys want to,
no,
we can.
We do not want to. We do not want to.
I ain't scared of you guys.
I don't.
Look, real talk. I'm gonna say this dude right here that was in the car. Yeah, he looked like his ass can't act. If this is scripted, he can't act. But they look spot on. Like this is real. Is this scripted, y'all? Is this scripted? Y'all think this scripted? Emerson put him in cuffs already. Scripted or under the influence? Oh yeah, he a little off, bro. Like his whole stance this whole time. Like he do got a little gangster lean to his posture. Yeah, this is funny, man. I want to see this nigga tased though.
This is not about who's scared of who.
We don't know if it's scripted or not.
All right.
If this is scripted, he's a trooper for taking the real
Plus
tase.
on-demand automotive training. Try it free for 7 days at GarageGurus.tech.
First of all, if it's scripted and Brad didn't know it's
I grew
scripted,
up
y'all
on the
stop
banks
killing
of the
Brad's
Rio
dream.
Grande
He just said this is his
and started
show.
exploring these majestic canyons.
Y'all ain't hear shitting on Brad's show. Don't do that.
Probably.
You're just pissing me off already.
Ooh.
Listen, bro. Besides, what you got going on here? What business do you
Bro,
have?
I'm picking up some sandwiches. My birthday girl's party. Listen, it's been 30 minutes now. The sandwiches are probably by now.
Which you could have just simply grabbed them from over there. I don't know why you have to come in here and cause
He could just park right over there. He could have parked on the other side of this concrete right there.
The other side.
Listen.
But now you're just dumbass. Shut the up. I don't give a what you said.
We're not cops.
Exactly. So shut the
Ass kickers.
Hey, bro, don't be talking like that to me.
We're ass kickers.
I can't let you with
We're ass kickers.
Okay, you try to be cool with me. You ain't trying to be cool with me no more? Because I can level up too.
Bro, if you want to go there, we can get there.
Hey, bro, you tell me.
We're not trying to do that. We don't.
I would have kicked him right in his armpit as soon as he put his arms up like that time where we can get there. Yeah, he would have caught it. Boom! I would have blasted him in the armpit.
I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna grab out my car. I'm gonna get my.
Actually,
when you come back, it's gonna be a
you kiss my ass. You can kiss my ass.
Look at this guy
you
now.
can kiss
What
my ass.
happened to Rasa? This shit, bro. What happened to Rasa and all kinds? You know what? I'm gonna put a boot on you.
Go ahead, boot it
Put
up.
a boot on my car and I'll put a boot up your ass.
Okay.
I'm sure you like that.
So now that's what's gonna happen. You elevated it.
Yeah.
You elevated this whole
This is
thing.
how our day is gonna go.
No, my day is great. Lando, how's your day? How's your day, Lando? Right. And usually this ends bad for people. When it gets like elevated to a boot, and then we end up towing it because it's gonna be, how much are we charging for the boot if we put it on, babe? $500, take the boot off. That's how much it's gonna cost. So now you see how you just elevated this. You're ruining your daughter's birthday, whatever she had going on, which I think is great, but you're ruining it now because now you've elevated it to a boot and getting your ass kicked possibly. And we don't want to do that.
It's gonna.
And I don't. You got a knife right there because you ain't gonna be able to grab that.
I just booted your.
You booted my.
You got a boot on there.
Boot in your. Right. What's up,
bro? Take. Right now, bro. You. Take. Take this. Bro, I'm not playing with you.
I'm right here, bro.
Playing with you,
bro.
What's good?
Down, bro.
What's up? What's good?
Go over there. Go over there. Just around it. So you trying to get? Hold on. Let me just hold on. Wait. I want to know for sure.
Let's go.
Because I don't want this to be a fight. Okay.
No, it's
but
not gonna
hold
be a
on.
fight. It's
I'm
gonna
trying
be
to.
hitting him.
Okay. I'm just trying to save that because I don't want it to go there. I love smoke.
He all smiling.
This is a special day for your daughter. Do you really want to get your ass whipped on your daughter's birthday, man?
And have that be a memory.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want that to happen. So think about what you're doing. You got a $500 boot on. Now you want to fight my guy? And you got a big ass knife on you right there that you think will do something?
I don't need it.
But what I'm saying is,
first of all, I ain't scared of no nigga with a ponytail like that. I can't. I can't. I see why he's still holding his ground. That ponytail ain't scaring nobody.
But I need you to think about what's going on.
I got this.
I need you to think about it. Is that what you really want?
Does he want?
Hey, bro, I'm just going to your
He
level.
gonna always want to do whatever.
I'm just going to your level, man. We could be cool
Finna
about
kick
it.
him in the armpit. I'm telling you.
If you want putazos, dog, we can have some putazos.
Bro.
Hold on, let me ask hold on. I got it. This is my wife's company. Baby, do we have permission to whoop this ass?
Self-defense.
Okay.
It's all about
All right. So
self-defense.
this is all self-defense. We can't do shit until you do shit. So what's happening? You can go after whoever you want.
Well, he already put
You
it on me.
can go after whoever. Okay, well,
That's a cold game when you ask your wife. He asked his wife for permission to beat this dude up. That's crazy.
Safe to say, it's not for everyone.
She running the
Since
show.
1869.
Review right now.
Okay. You just go after whoever you want. You just choose. Oh, you want Ivan? Okay.
He picked the shit. He picked the smallest one.
All right. Watch that sucker punch.
Yeah,
Watch that
he
sucker
should have
punch.
socked him in the jaw from the side.
Okay. Get it ready, Lando, just in case.
That's wrestling, bro.
Is he done? Let him out. Oh, okay.
Man, what the hell you got us watching, man?
Taser. Turn the taser off. Turn over.
Not put your head behind your back. Now we're going to
Get the cuffs. You're done now. Show the prongs.
Yeah, he's tased, man.
He's tased real
Brad got us
good.
watching wrestling, bro. I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking it, Brad. That's wrestling, though, bro. All right, we need legit one from now on. I want to see somebody get tased for real. If they're gonna get tased, I want to see it for real. So you know what? You try. You threw it out there. I asked and you tried, and I gave it a shot, bro. It ain't your fault. That was me. You said Master P's the referee. Yeah, you didn't. You didn't tell me to watch, bro. One video like that. They all like that. They all wrestling is wrestling. There is no real wrestling, but it's entertaining. So I ain't knocking it. I didn't know. See, I like the real ones, y'all. I like. Damn, did I just see one recently that was good? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. This is what I'm gonna do. I came on here. I did what I said what I was gonna do today, y'all. Shit, we've been live almost 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I thought you was gone, Jenners. What the hell is going on right now? Okay, we've been live almost 3 hours. Like, I want to do one last thing, but anybody got any suggestions? Hold on, let me see. Anybody got any suggestions on what y'all want to do? You missed my mission. What you mean? I was reacting to videos that I was pretty much asking the weird ones like what they like to watch, and whatever they said they like to watch, I was going and seeing what they like to watch. Yes, see you on more often. Oh, you pop back up? You went to sleep that fast? Power nap. I'm over here on vanilla watching people mow grass and get their DoorDash delivered. Now I like those. You ever see those ones where the dude be mowing the grass? He goes to and find the house, the most messed up house in the neighborhood, and he just go and clean the whole thing up for free. Y'all like those videos and the power washers? Like, I'll be watching those too. I don't know why, and they be long too, but I sit there and watch the whole thing because I think I kind of want to see the end result, but I don't like skipping. Like, I know it'd be people that watch and then they want to skip to the end. Nah, I want to see the whole process. Man, we like you too, Jenners. That's love. Oh, you didn't get a notification, so you was late. Yeah, just go back and watch the replay. I just kind of laid it all out, y'all. I mean, I was in here leaking a little bit. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. I didn't. I only cried a little bit. But my nose was leaking. What the hell is frogging? I gotta know what frogging is. Don't suggest nothing to get me banned. But I gotta like fill it out first. Oh, hell no. Nah. That's scary. Yeah, you like scary shit. Oh my gosh. I can't show this. Why do you look so creepy? Y'all can't show this. I'm kind of scared. Y'all want to see frogging? Y'all want to see what frogging is? Y'all kind of scared. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna turn all the lights off in here and watch it. If y'all say y'all want to see what frogging is, what did I just watch? What did I just see? Is that don't do it, you scared? What's up, Valerie? Okay, that's a no. April said yes. Heck no. Nah, I'm not sleeping tonight. See, okay, I waited too late. Maybe I'll do it earlier. I don't do scary either. I really don't, y'all. Last time I watched a scary movie, like for real, a scary movie, my patio caught on fire that same night. I ain't watched a scary movie since. And I still to this day don't know how the fuck my patio caught on fire. That's it, Rivet. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, I watched that Annabelle. I think it was like the second one or something. Yeah. She set my patio on fire. She ruined it for all scary movies. I used to love scary movies too. That's what's crazy. Yeah, if y'all want to see it, look it up because yeah, everybody in here scared. I was down to. But that's yeah. Yeah, that's ooh. Dude, how they get in there? Like, so they just be in there before you move in, or what? How that work, April? Like, how they just get in there and be hiding in people's shit? How they do that? Oh, I'm so curious, but my heart is beating fast. Yeah, the landscaper videos are good, but I don't have an hour to just sit here and watch one. Good night, Annette. Thank you for being here. Sweet dreams. Like, she was like, oh, they talk about scary. I got to get up out of here. I cannot. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. You could do new movie trailer reactions. No, I ain't seen Sinners. I heard it was a bad movie, but it's probably because they got a lot of like messages people didn't get. I'm coming home anyway, girl. But no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Now we did 3 hours today. Like, I'm good with that, y'all. I think I'm gonna just call it a night too. Y'all good with that? And we'll be back here tomorrow because I don't want to burn myself out. We'll be back here tomorrow. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. So when we come on, my barber might be here. Just depending on what time he show up or whatever. But he gonna come cut my hair because I came on rough, rugged, and raw today. I was like, nah, I ain't letting nothing hold me back, man. I don't care. I ain't getting no haircut. I just had to get it off my chest today. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I came in. And yeah, I feel a lot better now. It's off my chest. And now I could just really just move forward. And the journey gonna look a lot different going forward from this point on. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can too, if y'all want to, if y'all think of anything after this live stream that y'all want to do tomorrow, whether it's a reaction or you have an idea for a video or anything, go to the comment section on this video, on this live stream or any video and just leave it in there on the channel. Actually, you know what? I privated all my videos today. I privated all my lives and all my videos. I only left the shorts up. So if you come up with something, either leave a comment on this live or go to one of the shorts and leave a comment. Oh yeah, hit the thumbs up. I didn't ask y'all to hit the thumbs up not once. I wasn't thinking about that. I was just trying to get it off my chest. So I do appreciate each and every last one of y'all for being here. Thank you to Brad, to Lala, to VC. That's the 3 mods I saw in here. Thank y'all for modding tonight. I don't know if y'all had to clip anybody or not, but I appreciate y'all being here. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. Life with Slice, I didn't even see you was in here. Much love to you. And yeah, to all the weird ones, man, I will see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank you for listening to my pain and my trauma. But you know what I'm saying? It's going to only be up from here. You already know, mom's going to be good. We got her. All right. All right. Well, I love y'all. And yeah. Peace. Find me some damn chapstick. Was I ashy, baby? You gonna ashy patrol? You ain't tell me.